Ooga fucking ooga cunts. Welcome to the cunt stream. Tonight, we are calm and dramaless. We are without drama. We are not talking about any of the drama that will be addressed on different days. We're just gonna be nice tonight. You know? Brockus?
I have a feeling.
Brockus.
Yes.
You have a beautiful head of hair.
Okay.
And Pickle, I enjoy your beard.
Why, thank you.
Trippy, you look like Samaj, but like in a good way.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
God damn it! What are you, the new white YouTuber?
I keep telling him that.
Man, we got Jeremy06 in the chat. He's saying, I'm gonna call bullshit on the no drama. Jeremy,
No,
you are entitled to your opinion, my friend.
this is a very mellow stream.
I haven't slept in a long time. Odds are in like 20 minutes I'm gonna have a fucking mood change again and I'm gonna get mean. But for now, we're mellow. So, Brockus, I heard there's some beef between you and Trippy.
Oh, okay.
And I heard that beef has been repaired.
You literally
fixed.
were there when any of it was fucking.
Yeah, man, I made it happen. I'm sorry.
Trying to stay calm, but mellow.
I meant to say, yes, I was there, Brockus. I just wanted you to elaborate on how you repaired that situation. Don't make me yell at you again, Brockus.
I swear to
I'm
God.
trying hard here.
Just change the name to ASMR. Audibly stupid moronic retards.
Yeah, Schmeckle stayed up all night writing that one for Brockus.
We love you too, Brockus.
I literally made it up right now.
I know.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, you definitely made that up right now. I'm sure you did make that up right now, Brockus. I believe you. You're loved and welcome here.
Fucking notifications is broken. You guys know YouTube crashed earlier today?
No.
Yeah, I checked out their thing and it said that it crashed. I think it was earlier today, if I'm not mistaken. And they brought it back up and they got it fixed up. But I think it was like fucking 7 a.m. for us. So, at least me and Schmeckle.
So I was asleep.
Yeah. I was definitely asleep. I'd probably just fallen asleep.
Brockus, I do have to respectfully and peacefully ask you. A personal friend of yours did recently tender his resignation for this stream. Do you, perchance, have any insight into that?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
yeah.
I have no idea what's going on, apparently. He said that streaming just isn't fun for him anymore, and he's decided to just take a break from streaming for a while.
Well, and that's the thing. At first, I thought it was him being a little bitch, him being not so courageous because of some arguments that we had. It turned out that multiple people have heard that he just don't like this shit no more.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that a bummer?
Nah, that's kind of sad because while Antoine may not have been that entertaining the last time he was on here, or the last few times he was on here, he was good at it. You know, he did a decent job.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm getting really bored of this fucking dramaless shit. Can I just say he was a little bitch for running away?
That did not last very long.
It's like Schmeckle on Prozac.
I think it lasted less than 10 minutes.
No, it was a little over
Years
10
of
minutes. I'll
tolerance.
give you that much credit, but you did have a few slip-ups here and there, which you quickly went back to calm. Can we
But,
keep...
I'm sorry. I realize things might. His real life is going shitty and all that. But to back out right after people have been talking shit about you because you've been talking shit about them, it seems. What's a polite way to say weak?
week?
Is that the politest we can go?
I think that's one of the politest you can go unless you want to pop open a thesaurus.
I'm not willing to do that. So yeah, weak. It seems weak. It seems like he ran his mouth. He got called out for running his mouth, and then he couldn't take being called out for running his mouth.
Ah, you should have used frail. Frail would have been better.
Frail. That was the word. That was the word. That would have been the perfect one, Brockus.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, for some, I actually did look it up on Google, the synonyms for weak, and frail was one of the first ones that popped up. And I'm like, you know what? That's actually a nice way of putting it, because as soon as you say feeble, oh my god, everybody.
Oh
just
no,
poor.
feeble. Feeble is the word I should have used.
Well, there's also delicate, fragile,
Delicate.
inadequate,
You know,
poor,
all of these words are working for me, Brockus.
tenuous.
I don't know if that actually fits. That's more of an adjective.
True. Fair enough.
Yeah, actually, all of these have been adjectives. That's more of an adjective that refers to non-people things.
I don't know. I guess you could say that frail, feeble, delicate, and fragile are all nouns because they describe the state of things.
Well, they certainly are not nouns. They're all adjectives.
I'm trying to be a smartass here.
Oh, well, you sounded like a dumbass.
Well, there's that too. Yes, I'm also trying to sound stupid, or the normal.
Man, I guess the main question is, as it was a couple streams ago, Brockus,
Yeah.
why you and all your friends so fucked up?
Yes.
That is an excellent question. First of all, I would like to say I kind of want Full Metal Pickle to come on a lot more often to do this ASMR commentary that he's been doing. It's very calm, very nice,
Mellow.
very quick, mellow.
Chill.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's very. I like alone. As for why we're all fucked up, I don't know, dude. We're all broken human beings. Fuck. Don't ask me questions because like I don't know what the actual answer you're looking for would be.
Now, the malevolent writer has suggested the words abitant and abundance. I don't know those words. I have never heard either of those words in my life. It looks like he may just be fucking with me, typing out random syllables.
I find it very litigious and pedantic.
But Bryce,
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you know I'm not absolving you when I say, oh yeah, why you and your friends fucked it. You're just as bad.
Seeing as how you start the whole statement or question off with why
With
are
the
you
and
then I'm pretty sure the audience is not sitting there saying, well, why is he leaving Brocketh out of that whole thing? No,
I just want to clarify because you know how how Zell likes to misrepresent things.
Yeah.
I would like to be very clear. I mean that you, Brockus, Cadunt, Zell, and Antoine are all fucked.
Yeah, we're all broken.
No, not even broken. Broken is like most of the fucking people here.
Yeah.
You guys are broken and like further shattered. You guys are the type of people who could function really well if you had never run into each other. But with each other, you just make each other worse, and you're all crazy motherfuckers at this point because of each other.
Not so sure I would go that far entirely, but I see your point.
None of you would be as fucked up as you are if you had not mingled with the others. You never met Zell. You never met Kadunt. You'd probably be fine, Brockus.
There's
fucking
actually
Zell never met you. Zell never met Kadunt. Zell would probably be fine. Kadunt, same fucking thing. You know, Antoine's kind of just an extra member. Who's, I mean, I don't know your actual friendship dynamic or anything there, but he's always just seemed as kind of an extra. But I'm sure he'd have been better off without the rest of you too. You guys are toxic.
Well, in retrospect, I think if he had never done the Proper Villain streaming with the three of us and actually just kept doing videos, he probably would have been fine, and he'd probably still be doing videos right now and wouldn't have too much drama going on. But mistakes obviously have been made.
I do have to point out that Sparky says, "Guys, enough. Even Magog stated he is tired of watching the drama. Kill it, drop it, who cares anymore? God fucking damn it." You know, I agree with you to a degree, Sparky, but also I'm not that great a guy, so...
It's not a lisp, you asshole.
I can
What we talking
only
about,
do
asshole?
one... I can only do one speech impediment.
He doesn't talk like this, you stupid son of a bitch.
Yes, he does.
It's more like this. He sounds like Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters.
Welcome to News Today.
Oh, I could just see Sparky with like a bright ass light on him, so that like anything he's wearing that's not black just shines like Barbara Walters videos used to.
Hinter Shrimp says, "What the fuck happened? What's with the low energy blood sports?" Hinter Shrimp is because we're common dramaless tonight, man.
Bull shit. You could barely make 20 minutes of dramalessness. You couldn't even really make a full 10 minutes dramalessness.
Motherfucker, I ain't slept in 3 days. Let me do what I want.
I know. I'm gonna let you do what you want. Here's the thing: if you bring up the drama,
Actually, no. You know what, Brockus? If you're a real friend, don't let me do what I want.
No, that's true.
Have you tried like getting really high or anything, Schmeckle? Just fucking
Don't!
smoking.
Oh no! I have
Don't!
not tried getting really high, Trippy. Never crossed my fucking mind.
Schmeckle's been up
I
for
did
3
not
days.
for a second think, hey, I should try some fucking marijuana to put me to bed.
Well, it's
Trippy,
because-
I've smoked more pot in the past 3 days than I have in the past 3 months.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't be staying up all night trying to watch all that Doctor Who, man.
That might be your problem. Stop doing that.
I can't. Well, man, if you guys would stop posting your videos, then I'd stop jacking off to them.
We don't. What?
But
videos of Doctor Who.
Sparky wants that. He says, "Oh, there's no way I can even make fun of that. Pull me in."
There's a few ways. You want me to send him a link?
Take the L's out and replace them with W's.
Pull me in.
There you go.
Put me in. Put me in. Berkes, how come you look at me funny when I'm naked?
Because you're naked.
Why don't you ever look me in the eyes when we're making love?
Because you're turned around.
That's true. That's true.
John Doe says he thinks my weed is laced with meth. No, John Doe, I think the issue might be that it's very, very, very shitty weed. It's
Smoke some more.
garbage. It was grown outdoor. It tastes like shit.
You should have put the Hangout link in the YouTube chat, right?
Ugh.
No, I said to
No.
invite Lispy.
Okay, he's got one. You got one, Lispy. Now to invite Sparky.
Oh shit, you sent it to the Malevolent Rider instead, didn't you?
No, I could if you want me to. He's always willing. But
You know
usually-
what? I actually bring on the both of them. I'm not a great guy.
All right.
Hint to Shrimp says, "Why do you get shitty weed?" Hint to
'Cause-
Shrimp because I only go to one dealer, and that's what she's had lately.
What is it, that shit with the like? You get a bag full of fucking powder and seeds and stems.
It's basically shake.
No, it's not that bad. It's just
That's the
it's
term.
fucking outdoor grown. It's
Homegrown.
well, yeah. It's most of what she gets me is homegrown. Usually, her boyfriend grows. Usually he grows indoor, but since he started selling a lot more, he's had to start growing outdoor as well. And when the indoor runs out, he can only sell the outdoor.
Isn't there parts of Canada where marijuana is tolerated? Like it's not legal, but it's not like 100% illegal. Okay.
Nope, not yet. It was supposed to happen Canada Day, 1st of July, but
Oh.
Trudeau pushed it back.
Why am I not surprised?
Now
He's
apparently
a
it's coming.
bitch.
Now apparently it's coming in October. And I can guarantee when October rolls around, it'll be sometime next year.
Yeah, it'll be like fucking January of 2019 and then June of 2019. Yeah.
It's
No,
fun.
July again.
guaranteed. If he does it, he'll do it immediately before the election.
Yeah, to get more voters out there to support
Yeah.
him and his eyebrow.
His one eyebrow.
It's funny. He's such a fucking SJW, except for when it comes to pot.
Well, it's fucking what? Do SJWs like pot? I thought they just
Yeah,
hated everything that was done.
what's the fucking SJW stance on pot, Brockus?
Legalize it.
Really?
Man,
I thought
that's
it was-
most people's stance on pot.
Yeah, that's most people's stance on pot. The SJWs are no different than the people who fucking smoke weed and don't fall prey to SJW ideologies. There has yet to be a single person who falls in line with the SJW logic and feminism logic. Even the fucking TERFs say legalize it.
Weird.
And see, honestly, once it's legalized, pot's gonna cost me more than it does. But I'll be able to light up without worrying about it.
Yeah, I actually know a few potheads who love the idea of legalizing pot, but they don't want the prices to go up. And I'm just like, that's capitalism, you stupid cunt.
Well, no, and see, basically, the plan is continue to buy from dealers so you get that bulk discount that you won't get from the government.
Yeah.
And then just don't worry about getting caught smoking it because it's legal.
Marlboro.
Unfortunately, there's a very good chance my dealers will very, very quickly get arrested if they continue to sell. Because as soon as they're taxing it, they're going to crack the fuck down on anybody else who's taking their business, right?
Right.
It's it's got its pros and its cons.
I sent the link to Sparky and Malevolent Rider through Discord. I don't see either one of these fuckers.
There you go. Both of you guys are allowed to come.
And I think I'm supposed to be jumping on somebody else's channel. So
Okay. I'm
Oh,
here.
there's Malevolent. I'll catch y'all later. Bye. Pew.
Prepare
Oh.
shit to do.
Okay, Schmeckle. Wait, which one are you?
Which one am I?
Okay, you're
Um,
not the one. Not that's not me.
I'm the ape.
That's two.
Yeah. There are two of us. I'm the one that's not muted.
The fuck kind of right you
I
is
need
that?
to be. It's go to. It's white tube. It was supposed to be there wasn't no white tube, but they're like, nah.
Man, Trippy's sitting there saying he's I gotta jump over to Irate stream. Trippy, you remind that motherfucker that we got beef.
Hey,
Real
no
hardcore
beef today. No beef today. None.
No, we are
relax.
calm and drama on this stream. That does not mean Trippy cannot hop over to Irate stream and explain that me and him got mad beef.
Hey, focus on your stream right now.
Motherfucker, I never focus on my stream. What the fuck do you think
And
I have
that's
other people
okay.
on it? Anyway, speaking of have other people run it, I need a new beer, so Malevolence in charge.
Whoop.
I don't know how to be in charge, but okay. So,
What's up, Ryder?
not much. So, how do I be in charge?
I don't know. I think we just sit
Okay.
here and act like we actually have a reason to be here.
I
Oh my
was watching
god!
soccer just now.
You guys can't be
And-
entertaining without me. Jesus, this is bullshit.
No, I just chose not to be entertaining without you.
Oh yeah.
Rockets,
Oh, that's right.
rockets.
Okay.
This is a calm stream, so no yelling.
This is a comm stream.
Yeah.
Why?
no yelling. Hey, I'm in charge until Schmeckles get back.
Alright.
So no yelling. You want when, but don't yell and want.
Do what I want.
Okay?
Why am I being called bonkus in the chat?
Because you are bonkers.
Not bonkers, bonkus.
Isn't that what he said?
Oh. Oh God. Oh. My heart hurts for Sparky. Jesus. Oh my God. That. Oh, Sparky. I don't know how that hurt you, but it hurt me.
Is that the best you got?
Full Metal Pickle, you sick bastard.
Hey,
Pickle.
hey, no
Is that-
fighting.
no.
Fighting.
Is that the best you got, Pickle?
No. I just
Or
No,
have you been stuck up the cunt with too much fucking douche up it to serenade that vinegar smell from the pickle?
I like that smell.
I know you like that smell, and that's what's funny and scary.
Yes.
I told Schmeckle I'm gonna keep everyone calm. I'm gonna try my best.
Oh,
But no,
I
I mean,
actually should
come
take
on.
this moment. What's up?
I was gonna say it's been how long now? Why are people still talking about this shit?
It's at this point. It's
Hey,
really only
hey,
Schmeckle,
hey.
and now you.
Hey,
Well,
don't
I mean,
talk about. Don't talk about. Just don't. Just let it go. Let it
But-
just flow with the wind.
But I do want to actually tell everybody, in case anybody didn't actually watch earlier, the cunt stream is currently having a shit talking contest in regards to Schmeckle. The lowest amount you need to do for super chats, it's through super chats, by the way. Lowest amount you need to do through super chats is $5 super chat, and you can go ahead and say some of the most vicious, mean, nasty, horrible, fucked up insults you can think of directed at Schmeckle. And at
Don't
the end
be
of
kill me or I'll cry.
make him fucking cry. Be vicious, be mean, hurt this man's feelings. At the end of the stream, we will basically determine who the winner is on stream, of course, and go from there. And that particular winner will actually win not only the prize, which is you get to control what the topic is next Friday's cunt stream, but a special secret prize as well.
Oh, hey, someone asked.
The special secret prize is a blowjob from Brockus, let's be honest.
The final
He keeps
point
trying to
asked,
push it. It's not
why
push it.
can't I just talk about Schmeckle for free.
No, that's
Well,
fine.
fine.
But we won't read it or recognize it on stream.
Every one of you can talk shit about me for free.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're
Yeah.
on stream.
It just won't get you into the contest.
Mhm.
Which, by the way, is Brockus's brain baby. I'll be changing any rules that I don't like that he comes up with, but he's in charge of this shit.
Well, we know that I had a good one last night, calling Oppo his wife. Don't get
That's
mad,
not what
Schmeckle.
the fucking secret prize is. There's no bro job.
There's a bro
There's no
job.
bro job.
No bro job.
Schmeckle. I mean, sorry. Brockets, calm down.
No.
Try
I
and
got
not
one.
to yell.
Hey, Schmeckle.
You can win, you can do whatever, just don't yell.
Do whatever I want.
Calm thing.
No control me, Ryder.
Hey, Schmeckle.
Yes, ma'am.
Why'd you trade your fedora for a top hat?
Never had a fedora. Always had a top hat.
You sure about that?
Yeah, man. I'm like a regular fucking married with kids a kid dude. I'm not the you guys type.
Hat tip and white knight.
Us guys. Us guys type. Who's us guys type?
You malevolent Brockus, maybe Pickle.
I'm sorry, what?
Pickle looks like maybe as a woman.
I could be a woman.
Oh, he
I'm sorry,
could have.
what?
No, Pickle too. Pickle too.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Why?
What?
What?
Yeah, that's
getting
that's
fired?
where I'm at too.
I didn't hear what you said about me.
Well, we are doing this way too calm. There's gonna be a lot more yelling.
Yes, no. You can talk, you can went, but as soon as it gets to yelling, it goes from calm to just So just try and talk peacefully while venting.
See, we got the finer print saying this is way too calm. See?
It is.
Okay. Now
Hey,
you can like
hey, Brockus.
went, but just keep this at this level.
Okay. Hey, Brockus. I got one for you. It's a joke. Have you heard about the cutscene in Star Wars where Darth Vader's talking to the Emperor?
In the original trilogy?
Yeah, in the original trilogy.
How did you understand what he said just there?
I actually do understand
Star Wars.
Sparky. Anyways, I have not heard of this particular scene, I think.
Good, because you probably flip your shit because he says, "Beam me up, Scotty."
I'm gonna fucking murder you, Sparky! I'm gonna fight you and I'm gonna cut your fucking tongue out and then feed it to you, you little shit!
Spooky. Why would you say something like that? I mean,
Because
it makes
I
no
know.
sense.
Hey, no. Here's it. It's like a grenade. You know when you pull.
Yeah, I know.
If you pull
I know
the
exactly.
pin, it will blow up. I just basically pulled the pin. That's all I did.
You
Hey,
pulled some shit, Sparky,
When
I'll
you blow
tell
up next time, block us. Mix us amendment and blow up. Because we're trying to keep this calm and no yelling.
I don't
can
work for
whatever
you!
want.
No, that's damn fucking right, Brockus. You don't work for him. You work for me. Hey, you know what I'm saying, Brockus? Lots of yelling.
Hey, I come in here to keep
We're
this thing
not calm and dramaless anymore.
Nope.
Oh, in that case, go
Hey,
ahead.
we're for the most part dramaless, but
That's right.
we are not
fuck
calm
that.
anymore.
We're not calm, but I'm gonna start some drama right now. Blue collar Canuck, you fucking Canuck bastard. I'm picking a fight.
Dream Neo. Color Canuck. You know, Tonks is an alright guy.
Oh yeah.
But he's not coming on here tonight.
She's
It'd be
probably got
wonderful,
something else to do.
I would like that though.
If you want, I can find Tonka for you.
You know what? Malevolent Rider, please please bring on Tonkasaw and please message him with your accent. Can we call it that? An accent?
That's
No,
actually,
speech impairment.
That both are actually correct, surprisingly enough.
No,
Yeah, I
I have a
mean,
speech impairment.
if it's the way you speak, then it's an accent of some sort, right?
That's
Speech
why I'm saying.
impairment.
Dude, I have been confused from at least one different country or one different region of the United States at least once. I've been asked, are you from Australia? Are you from Great Britain? Are you from Australia? Are you from New York? Are you from Canada? Are you from Ireland? I have heard it all.
Why'd you say Australia twice?
I don't know. I guess. I like Australia. What can I say?
But
But
who the
how
fuck thinks
the
you're from
fuck
England?
do
That's
people think-
fucking bonkers.
Yeah, how the fuck do people think you're Australian? You're clearly an American guy with is
A speech
would
impairment.
that be called a lisp?
No. Neither of
Well-
them have a lisp, but a lisp is a speech impediment.
Okay, it's a speech impediment of some sort.
Yeah, I don't think what
Okay.
they have has a nickname.
Can you guys say your S's?
I can say my S is just fine. For me, it's the R's and W's.
How do you say W?
Like Reen and Reen. I can't. Whenever I say the two, you can't differentiate them.
No, yeah, your R's and W's are the same sound.
Yeah, that's what my major problem is with my speech.
It's funny too because if you hear him say Ren from reading Ren and all that stuff, I don't think his fucking tongue knows what to do at that point because it's like it's an R and a W. Damn it!
Ren.
Waiting will win.
Whereas, like, the most common one I hear from people, especially people I walk with or just people who know me, they'll fuck with me and tell me to say, reroute the Roaring Red River.
Oh, that's actually another good one that we could do. Super chat something for Sparky to say.
Fuck, I'll do it. I don't care.
Put a lot of R's in it. Not in the R's.
Oh, that's like when they were super chatting just to make Worski stutter.
Yeah, that was actually fucking hilarious because the first couple of ones were accidental, and then it became intentional, and he got better and better with it.
Mhm.
But he still would fucking stutter like crazy.
Actually, I got one even better. Two different styles of super chats. Which one you want to see more? Do you want to see me say a lot of R's and W's, or do you want to put a lot of Star Wars, Star Trek puns?
For me, it's O's and O's.
I'm gonna tell you right
O's and
now.
O's.
What?
Oh no, the finer print has a very good point. Both Sparky and Malevolent Rider. Can you guys please say how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood if a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood if a woodchuck would if a woodchuck would chuck wood? Yeah, dog. And if a woodchuck would chuck wood, like what? You want to know why? They chuck wood.
Sounds like he's mocking Chinese people.
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck can chuck wood?
No. How much wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh wait, no, that's exactly what he said.
I love this guy.
More tongue twisters, please.
It's the sixth day again, Malevolent Rider.
I love the finer print. What a Oz!
Sally sells seashells by the seashell. And Sally sells the seashells by the seashell. How many seashells by the seashell?
Oh, dude.
It's starting to hurt. Nobody give them any more fucking tongue twisters.
What, you losing your shit over there, Schmeckle?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time being able to speak. Brockus, say something while I stop laughing.
Ruckus, if you gotta laugh, unmute yourself.
What?
I said, if
No.
you're gonna laugh, just unmute yourself. Let's
No. When I laugh really hard, I sometimes I sometimes fucking just start hacking up a lung.
Oh, Spunky. Take over the final
I'd
princess.
like you to say Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter, and it was better than the butter Betty bought before.
Hey, Bobby Thug. You forgot the end of that.
I don't know what happened. My brain doesn't want to work.
Okay. Betty bought a bear, Betty bought was bear. So they bought a bear, and the bear then the Betty bought before.
I thought these were supposed to be super chats.
Some people are cheap and don't want to fucking super chat.
Hey, no. Super chat to make my
These guys will not read further tongue twisters unless you send me Schmeckle money.
We also accept Streamlabs.
It's not that hard though. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the better. That was a reading thing, not a.
See,
I
even a
can say
sleep
it,
deprived,
but
fucking
the
intoxicated
bell
Betty bought a bit of
was
butter,
bell,
but the
so
butter
bell
Betty bought
bought
Betty-
a bell,
Betty bought a better
and
butter,
there was bell
better
than the
than
bell,
butter Betty bought before.
before.
Stuff.
I like how we both ended at the same time, but I still way earlier than you.
Betty bought a better butter, but the butter Betty bought was better, so Betty bought a better butter, and it was better than the butter Betty bought before.
He got through it. It was slow, but he got through it.
Okay, last one for free. The sex. The sex.
The six.
No.
The
The
six.
sex.
It's not that hard, finer print. The six.
It's when you have a speech impairment.
Yeah, the six sick sheep sick.
Man, the motherfucker with the fucking speech impediment got that.
Like I said, it's not the S's, it's the R's and W's that get me.
Man,
me,
that seems weird
for
to me.
me, it's-
Usually it's the fucking
those
S's.
things.
What the heck is in the Ryan, have you seen how to judge?
Go away. Now you guys,
Man,
my
you have
little
a
bro.
child in the background, Malevolent Rider.
Yeah, it's my little bro.
Yeah, you will what?
My little brother.
Brother. Okay. Yeah,
You
tell that
got some
motherfucker
Dragon
to
Ball
get the fuck
Super.
out of here. Adults are talking.
I'm in 11 room, so
Throw a book at him.
headphones on.
Okay, he can't hear us. That's good. I was gonna say really mean things to him. Like unbelievably mean things.
You mean nah.
And man, I gotta point out, as mean as I may be, I am not the meanest person on the Kunstrom.
Dude, you're like the grape ape.
It's funny because for a long time I thought Schmeckle's fur was purple. I'm very, very colorblind. Yeah, no, I am not by any means the meanest person on the Kunstrom. We got lo-fi for that. For a long time, I was the meanest one on the Kunstrom. But as soon as we involved lo-fi, I was quickly outdone.
Yeah, I mean, you can't compete with a pissed off Dane.
No, I mean it's a lot easier to be mean when you have an accent like that.
It is so fucking hot over here. I want things to die.
Brooks, I think that about you every day. You don't do it, so I don't expect any more to happen with your wishes.
How hot is it down there?
Right now?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check the.
We got $5 from Zach Wanby saying, Ray, sorry, Ray Rag ran across a rough road. Across a rough road, Ray Rag ran. Where is the rough road Ray Rag ran across?
Sparky, you got this one. I'll repeat what Schmeckle just said.
I have to see it, man. So I know you did a super chat. Just go ahead and put it in a regular chat.
No, it's in Streamlabs. I'll pull it up so you can see it.
Right now, it is 100 degrees Fahrenheit with 14% humidity. I hate this.
I got the next
That's
tongue
dry.
twister.
That's 38 for you, Schmeckle.
38 motherfucker. It's been harder than that here.
Yeah, well, this is
let's
fucking California, where basically the weather doesn't know what the fuck it wants to be. Half of the summer so far has been mild and pleasant, and now we're getting into the go fuck yourself Californians weather. It's gonna get hotter.
Okay, let's see. Ray Rag ran across the rough road. Across the rough road, Ray Rag ran. Where's the rough road Ray Rag ran across?
That was pretty good for a guy who has issues with ours.
Okay, now let me try that. Who sent?
Zach Wanby is the one of the top there.
Okay. Now do. Way Rag went across a rough road. Across a rough road, Way Rag went. Where's the Way Rag road? Way Rag went across. Can I try that again? Way Rag went across a rough road. Across a rough road, Way Rag went. Where is the rough road Way Rag went across? I tried my best.
I think we broke Brock's again.
What? Hold on.
See,
What?
you see the
that's Schmeckle laughing.
no, that's Schmeckle laughing. See, the damnedest thing is if I slow down and I take the time, you can only tell I've got an impediment at times. But sometimes when I talk, I forget what I'm thinking about, and I just go along with it. So if I was to read it fast, Ray Rag ran across the rough road. Across the rough road, Ray Rag ran. Where's the rough road Ray Rag ran across?
No.
you
That was
see-
good.
You still managed it. Malevolent Rider, try it again.
I'll do. Okay. Way Rag went across a rough road. Across a rough road, Way Rag went. Where is the rough road Way Rag went across? That's the best I can do.
Breathe, Schmeckle. Breathe.
You're in charge of your.
We laughed Schmeckle off the cunt stream.
Schmeckle, are you okay?
Silent.
No, he's gone. He's gone laughing his ass off a bit.
What happened? I missed something. I stepped away for a minute. I took the headphones off. I didn't hear anything anybody was saying.
We laughed Schmeckle off the cunt stream.
Is it because the two people who can't talk properly was talking properly way too fucking much and it sounded funny?
No, tongue twister.
Well, now that Schmeckle is gone, who shall lead the cunt stream? Full down a pickle! It's all your fault now. Don't give me that shock look. You deer in a headlight.
Yeah, because I don't know how to lead these fuckers. They won't listen to me.
No, of course not. You got to be mean. You have the beard. Just dig into your inner meanness. Channel your inner trippy poop.
Oh, why you bunch of maggots?
Rockets, you're a faggot.
You whore. That was too mean. How dare you? Why would you say that?
I don't know. It's because that's what I call trippy poop also.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. He is a faggot, though.
And I guess Malevolent left.
He may have been accidentally kicked out because Hangouts has been glitching a lot lately.
Yes.
Malevolent, if you can hear us, jump back in. No one has booted you, so far as I can tell.
Just Zach one, we are we are still insulting Schmeckle. $5 and you get into the contest.
Oh no, it's not much of an insult contest when he's laughing his fucking ass off stream. He's got to pause every 5 minutes to get off camera to fucking laugh his ass off, come back, and then leave to laugh again.
Okay, so I have this idea to kind of to sideswipe the shit out of Beardberry and Magog at the same time.
Oh no!
One of these days, we'll get them on the cunt stream, both of them, and they'll probably be out of character, whatever, all that stuff, and then I will go on camera, and what they will not have found out until after I've gone on camera is I have taken the Fagog character that the Beardbarian created on side quests during the Halloween episode, and I will become the new Fagog. I don't think I'm going to make any appearances on side quests or any of that shit, but still.
That was
Fagog.
a really good way to stop my laughter.
Fagog, huh?
Yeah. Did you guys never see that?
No, I haven't got around to it yet.
Oh, okay. So there's a Halloween special episode where Magog, Vamp, and Beardy basically dressed up in different Halloween costumes and stuff for their special, of course. But what ended up happening was I think Magog did some sort of pirate mage thing because he had some pirate gear that he could actually put together and shit. And Beardy decided to basically be the gay version of Magog, calling himself Fagog, and was so overly flamboyant. I don't think Magog could breathe properly because he was laughing way too fucking often. He looked like a gay Kiss character.
You know what?
Yes.
That might actually shoot you, Brockus.
I've been requesting Beardy to bring back Fagog for too long. If he won't bring it back, then I will give the people what they want. I just need makeup that won't fucking run because my garage is hot as balls and I am going to sweat a lot.
And the makeup will run.
Why do you need makeup? You could probably pull the flamboyantness right up your ass.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. That's not the problem. The problem is that I'm going to require the makeup because that was the whole thing to Fagog and one of the appeals to it.
My mom was up.
Just what? Somebody speak. Somebody asked me a goddamn question.
I said just be
Rockets, how's your sex life going?
My sex life? My fuck buddy has actually been busy.
Oh, you got a fuck buddy now.
Yes, I told you this.
Gotta go.
Getting your dick wet.
Gotta go.
It's a girl.
Brockus Ween has been places lately.
Mhm.
Man, that's a huge change from
everything
everything I've ever seen of you.
From pure dryness to occasional moistness.
Man, that's a huge step. Now we can't sit here and say it's been 5 years for Brockus.
Here's an impromptu visual of.
Although he's probably
Brockus's-
lying.
Here's an impromptu version of Brockus' fuck buddy.
Trying to start version, so.
No, actually, my particular fuck buddy is actually an ex of mine.
What?
What does you look like, Brockus?
Short Mexican, a bit on the thicker side, but not too thick. She's actually been dropping a
You
lot of
lost
weight
me
lately.
at the word thick.
Mostly in the
I
ass and
didn't
thighs.
even need to hear the
No, mostly in the ass and thighs. That's what I mean by thickness. She's actually dropped. She used to be fat, but she's dropped a fuckload of weight.
All right, Brogus.
Huh?
Most serious question.
I guess the important question is:
Why did you get back
you
with her?
orgasm while you have sex with her?
I actually didn't.
No, the
get
more
back with
important
her.
question is
No, she and I are not dating.
What?
We are just fucking. We are fucking friends who occasionally fuck each other.
And
Okay.
when you have sex with her, do you orgasm?
Yeah.
Okay, man. Well, then there's a very important question here.
Hey, Schmeckle, even my
At
point.
the moment of climax, have you ever stared her straight in the eyes and said, "Ooga fucking ooga cunt"?
She wasn't
Schmeckle.
looking at me when I did it.
Schmeckle, read the chat. That's even more important question from entire broadcast.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Chat.
He
Check
said to pay attention to the chat. Apparently, Anti-Hero thinks I'm banging Opal. No, that is impossible on two fronts. One,
Yeah, mainly because she said no.
that the major one is she said no, and even went as far as blocking me. And then
What?
the other
Wait,
one is
what?
she lives in a completely different state. Yeah,
Wait, what?
Opal blocked me.
She blocked you.
Yeah,
Oh, because she find you creepy. I remember that. She said on a stream.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she finds him creepy because he like stalked her and then ate poop, and she found all that creepy.
I thought you said we wasn't talking about this, Ryder.
But
We're not.
the thing with Kadan,
I'm saying
that was
why Opal
thoroughly
I'm saying why Opal
debunked.
block us.
Block us.
I'm still here. He wasn't referring. He wasn't like calling me or anything like that. He was just using my name because he was making a reference to me.
Yeah,
No,
so that's why Opal blocked him.
I was using his
Blockers.
pronunciation to get your attention.
Yeah.
The you stalking Kadan thing was pretty thoroughly
I think that's what Opal drew the line.
But it was something that was debunked the same stream it was brought up on.
I know. Also, having dog poop and stuff. I think.
Oh
that's
yeah, I
what
mean
drew the line.
the dog poop thing I can see.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you look at sensibly, who wants to kiss somebody who's ate dog shit? I mean, I can see it.
There, after you eat dog shit, you can't brush your teeth, and then the dog shit's gone. But they did still eat dog shit.
Anti-hero, I need you to clarify what the fuck you are laughing about in the chat, because it started with "so he tried," followed with a fucking long ass I'm belly laugh with "oh that's rich, fuck you Kakarot, you were denied." Like, I don't know what's happening right now.
Oh my! My little boy's watching TV.
He says, "Who do I beat the shit up to get in here?" I don't know.
I can send it to him.
Who don't we like? That's he's offering to beat somebody up to get in here. I mean, who do we want beaten up?
Sparky.
Justin Trudeau. Hey,
What?
anti-hero. Beat up Justin Trudeau and we'll let you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I can give Anti-Hero the link if you want.
Yeah, just send him the goddamn link. I don't actually to go and beat up the Prime Minister.
I was going to suggest that that Sparky direct him towards certain YouTubers that nobody likes, but you said Justin Trudeau, and I was just like, oh no, yeah, that works better.
Motherfucker, 5 days ago he was supposed to make pot legal here. Almost literally the only thing he was elected for, and he pushed it back again. He is not only somebody that's ruining the country more than it was already ruined, but he's a liar. He's untrustworthy. Somebody.
I have never told a lie in my life.
I would
don't
never,
know
how to lie.
never advocate
Wait,
for any
wait.
violence
Wait, what?
against our prime minister. But if he did it near me, I wouldn't protect him.
Hey, Schmeckle. If I go into politics, I will lose automatically. I don't know how to lie. I mean, I
and
do,
you
but
probably also
I
wouldn't give a
never,
great speech.
I
You
never,
want-
ever told a lie.
If you want to
Not
know
once,
about my
not-
gun politics, I've got 6 videos on my YouTube channel stating my gun politics.
I like guns. I don't think most of you Americans should have them. I also don't think it's a possibility to take them away from you.
You ought to watch some of my videos.
How you
Hey,
doing,
anti-hero?
anti-hero? Tell us why Brockus is a faggot.
Oh, come
It's
on.
supposed to be a
I
real
gotta jump right into Brox's ass as soon as we start up?
Yes, you POC motherfucker.
Fine then, you motherfucking
Hey,
asshole. Believe me,
wait,
we'll
whoa,
do this right now if that's what you
Wait.
want.
Wait,
Go
Brock,
ahead.
I'm half
That's
left.
right. He sounds
I'm half
serious,
offended.
Brockus. He sounds like anime character serious.
Yeah,
That's why I jumped to my Napa voice.
Oh, God, make him stop.
God.
I thought you were dead already.
God.
What the hell happened?
Popular characters never stay
Over
dead.
9,000.
You
I
should know that by now,
I
Vegeta.
am going to kill you, Nappa.
Just catch it, Nappa. Catch it with your teeth. Anyway,
Like a doggy.
I don't
Me
got any
going
problem.
to kill
I don't got any
Nappa.
problem with
Me
Brockis,
going to kill
actually.
him very, very long.
My beef's with Trippy right now.
Oh, you're
Trippy.
beefing Trippy.
I'm beefing with Trippy right now. See, earlier today on Twitter, man, he did some shit that just it hurt me on the inside.
Mhm.
Like, not in a gay way, okay? So don't get excited, Brockus. Don't get excited.
Damn it.
But yeah, that's right. Keep your dick in your pants. No fapping while I'm talking, you motherfucker.
I ain't wearing no pants, motherfucker.
God damn it! Put a blanket over it or something. Jeez,
No.
all I can imagine is like Brockus.
Brockus!
Around.
Hey, don't worry about
We
it.
have
Don't
spoken
worry.
about this.
Nobody
You're allowed
has
to
a
be
hey,
pantsless on the con stream. You will put a goddamn sheet over it.
hey, nobody has a microscope, so we're all good.
So wait, Sparky, I have a very important question. How would you know it's microscopic?
Oh,
Look
we've
at
all
shit.
seen it. It's how we got into the con stream, and I
haven't.
I'm very discreet.
I'm
And I-
really glad I've managed to avoid being part of this party beforehand. This
I haven't,
sounds
but I
really
need
fucking
glasses.
gay.
The homosexuality is what keeps us all together.
It's the bond that just keeps on developing. No, so earlier in Twitter, I don't recall exactly what had happened, but there was this image of a woman, a picture, and she was vigorously scrubbing her foot with something that looked a lot like an X-Acto knife or a razor blade or something. And she appeared to be in pain. No one really knew what the hell it was about. I didn't pay enough attention. But at some point during the ensuing nonsense after that, Trippy put forth the image in writing of himself naked, aggressively licking the toe jam from this woman's feet.
Yeah, it was gross.
And it made everyone part of that both dumber and in desperate need of some sort of mental bleaching. And I have a lot of problems with what he forced me to think about.
himself naked, licking toe jam out of a woman's feet.
Only in
That's
writing.
probably a guess.
Only
In writing. Okay.
Only in writing. If it had been that far as to be a naked Trippy, I would have immediately retweeted that with everyone attached to it, so you could all share my pain.
I'm not so sure that's more
But
disgusting.
no,
than
he
when
is.
somebody
It
posts
sounds
something
like he
naked.
made
If you did that in real life and you did that, that'd be doxing.
No, I want to point out something, gentlemen. What really makes me upset about this that he took the time to craft this mental image for us. That required a level of dedication to a cause I'm not okay with.
Was this inspired by Lena Dunham's nude being?
No, it was anti-hero. Nothing worse than the time that I bent Brockus over, slowly entered his gaping anus, as Dunt watched, sucking Zell's very, very small. But
I
somehow
thought we weren't
still
supposed to talk about
easily
them
visible
anymore.
penis.
Like I thought that was something we shouldn't be doing.
Oh no, he changed the
I'm-
name of the stream to
I mean,
Two
it's okay
Speech
to-
Impediments and Schmeckles as Shameless. So
It's okay.
yeah.
It's okay to. It's okay to say.
So,
Look,
so,
We'll be
so,
right back.
it's
so,
totally
whoa, whoa.
okay.
Antifa hotline. There's nothing wrong with speech impediment. Yeah, nothing wrong
No,
with it, but there's nothing right about it either.
You have a very good point.
Yeah.
But I'm still shamelessly exploiting them.
It's totally okay to sink balls deep into Brox's sweet, sweet boy pussy. No one has any complaint about that. I did it last night. Everyone's done it. There were 2 guys after me who were going to do it. I thought we were going to be a little nicer to him when we were doing it, though. You know, a bit of a reach around, give him a shot of whiskey first, maybe a little lube some once in a while. I mean, Brockis, we talked about that, right?
You don't seem like you're so bad with terrible mental images.
Ah, yeah. See, but when I talk, I don't actually think about them. I just spew it forth.
Oh, I mean, me too. I gotta close my eyes while I say these things.
Is that so you can envision
my
them
brain
better,
eyes,
though?
too.
yeah, Brackus, to answer your side chat, this is me trying to look at your junk.
Man, Brock, your junk's a really weird shape.
Sparky,
Hey.
dude, you've
To be honest,
repeatedly admitted that you are in fact looking at his junk. That you cannot salvage this.
Hey,
You are the scarer
I
of
can
Brock.
stop you one.
90% of us have seen Brockus's junk.
I am glad to be part of the 10%.
Same here.
Yes.
Hey, Schmeckle. I need glasses to just see that, like, my phone and stuff. Like, for real. I went to the eye doctor the other day. He gave me 5 letters, right? I said M64. Straight up.
I
M64.
understood, like half of that.
Eye doctor?
Eye doctor.
5 letters.
Got that.
5 letters.
Didn't get that.
5 letters. And I said M64.
Didn't get any of that.
I was saying numbers where letters were at.
Or that.
Oh, for kind of love. Oh, let's see. How do I?
Can somebody translate? Like, is anybody else? I'm not trying to be offensive to you. I'm just actually not understanding what you're saying.
You being mean to Ryder.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not being mean. I'm just, I'm not getting it. Nobody's gonna translate for me.
Dude, we all understand him.
I don't. If you all understand him, why don't you tell me what he's saying?
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I'm still
check
trying to
side
figure
chat.
out Brock as being the new Fagog.
I just stepped in here. What's going on now?
You're the new Fagog.
Wait, here. Malevolent, say what you were saying to Brockus. Then he'll tell me.
No, it's on the side chat.
Oh,
Mobile side chat, so it's not showing up
Okay.
for
yeah, I'm
PC
not seeing
version.
anything in the side chat.
1 second. It says I went to the eye doctor and there was 5 letters that he shows with my left eye, and I said M64.
Okay, I don't think it's unreasonable that I didn't get that from what he said.
I think Schmeckle has just an enormous amount of jizz in his ears that he hasn't cleaned out in years, and so just hears nothing on a daily basis.
No, not only that, it's all caked up on the side of his little top hat too.
That, and I think earlier he mentioned that he was Canadian, so that's probably something to do with it.
Yeah, probably.
Here in Canada, we have people with speech impediments too.
Yeah,
They
but
just
you also
have the speech
Yeah,
impediment
yeah.
handy.
Yeah, but your guys with speech impediments are the guys in the bars hammered drunk.
I didn't get that either.
Oh god
I
damn!
can get your I take medicine.
God damn it, Schmeckle!
You know what Schmeckle's problem is?
I haven't slept in 3 fucking days, Brockus. That's my fucking problem.
Okay, so let's get down to it. Let's get down to it though. Why haven't you slept in 3 fucking days, Schmeckle?
Because he's a little bitch.
Because his hat's on too tight.
Let the Schmeckle talk.
I can't talk and sleep.
Why haven't you slept,
I
Schmeckle?
tried my hardest to sleep. I can't do it.
Have you taken melatonin?
No, but people
That
keep
doesn't do
suggesting
crap.
that, and I got some tonight. I'm gonna take some after.
Melatonin doesn't do crap by itself.
Hold
I
up.
know I take it every night.
It's because Lena Dunham offered to show herself naked to Schmeckle, and Schmeckle's
Okay.
dumb enough to say yes to seeing it, and now he's haunted by nightmares.
So melatonin does work depending on your body's physiology. Obviously, it does not work for every single person. You should try to take about 10 milligrams, but don't have to wake up early in the morning because it will leave you groggy as shit. Also, don't be freaked
Yeah, I
out
know
if
what you mean.
you get ridiculously vivid dreams because that shit might fuck you up. The other option, have you tried letting Brockus fuck you in the ass?
Multiple times, but unfortunately, he can't penetrate far enough.
Have you tried numbing it?
What you don't realize is Schmeckle has an incredibly huge ass.
I was also listening to Magog's stream. I didn't hear anything you guys were saying. What?
We accuse you of gay sex with Schmeckle.
Yeah, and I corroborated.
He
the
accepted
story.
the accusation and said you guys were in fact gay lovers,
Hey.
and that was really who you're with.
Hey, it's not accusing if one of them actually says it.
This
You
is
can
true.
catch a word that.
No, he said it's not accusing if one of them admitted to it before you even started, which is true.
Oh, yeah.
Schmeckle has admitted repeatedly to having viewed Brockus' man parts. And on top of that, he's also accused to having Brockus attempt to anally penetrate him. Now, he then went on to say that Brockus failed to do so. Brockus, is this true? Did you fail to penetrate Schmeckle?
I was distracted. There was a bunny outside, and I wanted to go and pet it.
And you
Wait,
wanted to
wait,
penetrate
No,
the bunny.
damn well.
Wait,
Don't get it.
So not only are you gay, you're a furry.
No,
Is the reason
No.
why you couldn't see your bug buddy's eyes is because you were gazing into a top hat?
I get to tend the rabbits, George.
Brockus, are you a gay furry?
No.
No.
Why
He said
would
there was
you
a
know?
bunny
You guys
outside.
never watched or read of
If
Mice
he was
and
a
Men?
boy, he
Yes,
would become
he's-
the
I want
bunny.
the Barabbas, George.
Yes,
No.
motherfucker. We all went to high school. We've read of Mice and Men.
Okay.
I was
Don't-
homeschooled.
Don't
What are you talking about?
you see his
I mean,
profile
I
picture?
assume we all went to high school.
No, time out. Don't you
No,
see his
I was
profile picture?
homeschooled.
He is massively trying to ass fuck Lionel in the ass right there. You just seeing Lionel's eyes.
I'm choking the shitty fucking Thundercats roar lion. I'm not
Hey.
ass fucking
Yeah.
anything.
Hey,
You can't
Smokey.
see that.
Man, you know damn well your dick's up in there.
Hey,
That's how I
Smokey.
told Samos to draw it.
On the computer, you have to go the opposite direction because it looks like you're just putting out Schmeckles.
Just gonna kill everything.
Say it again.
Okay, it goes Schmeckle, Spooky, me, Pickle, Brockus, Anti-Hill on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
No, I'm telling you the lineup. So when Spooky was pointing, he had to point the opposite direction for the people on the computer.
Say it
saying
again.
that Sparky was pointing in the wrong direction for whatever he was trying to point for.
Wasn't
Oh,
trying
okay.
to point.
So when Sparky points like left or right, trying to like make somebody look like a jackass, he was trying to give Sparky the lineup that's actually on the people are seeing on the stream because it's different than what we see at the bottom of the hangout. I'm echoing like a motherfucker right now.
Cause Schmeckle won't stop plugging or unplugging shit in. God damn it.
I'm actually using my headphones. Can you still hear an echo?
Let me see. Do I hear an echo now? Yeah, I hear a fucking echo now.
Hold on a second. Everybody mute yourself. and check Schmeckle.
Yeah, I'll turn down the headphones. They are cranked. How's that?
Well, it's gonna not echo. for you.
Echo? I don't hear an echo now. Now I
Yeah.
hear it. It's even more delayed.
Wait. Ryder, mute yourself.
Hey, it shouldn't be me then.
Now I hear. Go ahead.
No, nothing.
Okay, yeah. So it was fucking Ryder, not me.
What?
It's usually you. That's why I assumed it was you.
Motherfucker's echoing, and I can't understand a word he says.
I'm from the guys on TV. I got my computer download. Wait, how do I turn the echo off?
What?
I'm on my phone. I don't know how to turn the echo off.
Is your headphones plugged in correctly?
Wait, is it my call volume or is it?
Actually,
my
no,
headphones
yeah,
plug in correctly.
it might be your
Yeah,
audio input that's causing the
no, I
reverb.
can't hear nothing.
Yeah, because the audio
Raucous.
will bleed over from the small speaker into the small
I'm
microphone.
gonna go have a smoke before
I'm going to switch to my
before I
computer.
break down laughing again.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
so-
I'm gonna leave this anti-hero guy in charge. I like him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Hey,
God.
Schmeckle.
There have been so many mistakes made, and this is not the last. Anyway,
Is Schmeckle still in here?
Oh, gee, what are we gonna do now?
I was gonna say
what just happened?
I just put something in side chat. It's a comedian by the name of Jay Hickman, and it's a comedy that's called Boat Ride, and it's about the person who can't talk too good.
I'm starting to wonder if Anti-Hero can actually do any other voices from the Dragon Ball Abridged series.
You pull off a gay ass fucking Frieza.
That's exactly what this voice is supposed to be. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my, Lord Frieza, please. We shouldn't be talking all like this while we're on this live stream. People might get ideas.
Oh, so now you want to try to be kind of like Zarbon. All right, I'll be Dodoria with my fat, meaty vagina.
And that's how we found out that I was the prettiest and most fertile female on my planet.
I can do a couple.
And then I'm trying to think, what else can I do? Because there's a couple that I used to be able to do really well, but I haven't watched DBZ Abridged in a long time. Let me see, what was it? Why did nobody help me? What was the exact line? 'Cause I'm fucking it up right now on a live stream, people watching. It's awful.
You are kind of fucking up my show. You realize?
Mm-hmm.
You're so hard right now.
Don't swallow the mic, Schmeckle. What the fuck?
Yeah, like Schmeckle, dude. I know you like filleting things, but Jesus Christ, man. Don't fucking deep throat it. Let it just rest in your mouth, man. Let the saliva build on it a little bit, you know? Sometimes you gotta marinate it before you just slam it down into your fucking stomach.
Well, that is very appropriate because I was doing my best Antoine impression. I was going to say hello and welcome to the stand-up hooligans. Part 3.
He's not even here, man. You gotta at least let him be here before you start trying to put your dick in
Motherfucker won't show up. He fucking backed out. He ran away.
He's not gonna show up because he's not interested in this crap.
He's not gonna show up because every time Schmeckle says, "Nah, man, it's all gonna be cool. Everything's gonna be fine. We're not gonna be in drama," he's like, "Oh, Brockus and Kadun." Like, for real. Every time.
How long have you been watching the cunt stream?
It wouldn't be an
enough to
issue.
figure this out.
Well, yeah, first off, yeah, you should have figured that out a long time ago. But
long enough to figure this out.
It wouldn't be an issue. I'd let Brockus be a big boy and deal with his own shit himself. If my name hadn't been mentioned, if they hadn't gotten pissy because I disagreed with some of their shit. Why am I echoing?
Sparky, I see dog.
Yeah.
I see dog.
No, you cannot fuck the dogs.
I don't want to fuck this dog. I want to pet the dog. What kind of dog is it? What's its name?
It's a boxer. His name's Chance.
Boxers are the best dogs.
I want to play with him.
I've got a boxer mastiff mix. Her name's Gracie.
I used to have a boxer named Buster. He was the best.
She's a big, dumb, lovable puppy dog.
I want to tackle the big dogs.
We went from you wanting to love big dogs, wanting to tackle them in a weird voice, and I'm a little now I don't want you meeting my dog, Brockus. That's all.
Look, I'm gonna let everybody know who hasn't already figured it out. I will immediately revert to being a child as soon as I see a dog because I fucking love dogs and I want to play with all the dogs.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's
Dogs are
nothing
therapy,
sexual,
man.
you sick fucks.
You're the one who brought it up.
You actually kept making sexualized jokes.
I was talking about your penis.
You can talk about my penis all you want. I just still want to know, Sparky, can I play with Chance?
As long as there's not peanut butter involved.
Oh my god.
Fuck would I bring peanut butter?
Don't
With your balls.
leave it alone. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, you're sick. Fuck you. I hate you so much.
Why?
You dirty bastard. How dare you?
Oh, that's awful. Awful.
I switched to my computer, so
All right, so Schmeckle,
Yes.
you Canadian fuck. What are we talking about right now?
Well, we were talking about something. I've since forgot.
I mean, I know we were talking about Brockus finally getting his dick wet in some prime poontang.
Oh yeah, Brockus, he fucked a fat girl.
He didn't say fat girl. He said a thick girl. There's a huge world of difference in there. I mean, I fucked both.
It's the same thing to me.
Are you one of those guys like if she's more than 90 pounds, then she's not enough woman for you or whatever? You know, one of those freaks.
I am one of those. If she's more than 90 pounds, she's too fat. Yeah.
All right.
yes.
Not necessarily like 90 pounds.
So do you look like a young Brad Pitt then? Is that it?
Thin. No, I am actually exceedingly unattractive.
I'm not really sure how your standards so damn high then.
Because I've been able to make them work.
I wouldn't
Lots
exactly
of
say he's
alcohol.
got high standards. It's basically everybody has your preferences. Everybody likes what they like. Let's not fucking try to say somebody has high standards or somebody's shallow or any shit like that. Because let's be honest, we all don't go in certain territories.
Yeah, I won't touch fat girls. I won't touch gingers, and I won't touch chicks with really fucking curly hair.
I mean, I won't fuck Brockus.
Like,
Oh,
you
fuck,
just,
bro.
you just hit the sweet spot with that, Schmeckle. Fat girls with curly red hair.
No, see, I won't touch any of those. Mainly, I think most of it is because I have a fat, redheaded, curly-haired sister.
No, that's a legit reason, though. That's a legit reason. I mean, like, I'm not gonna knock you on that one. That would be just awkward.
Fucking redhead who had like proper red hair instead of fucking orange and had none of the fucking freckles. Sure, maybe, but the fucking orange hair freckle thing, not a fucking chance.
Hey, man, you know what? The less cute redheaded chicks you want, the more there are for the rest of us.
You guys can take every single fucking ginger. I promise I will never challenge you for them.
My girlfriend's like 115 pounds, Mexican, tiny. I mean, I really can't say a whole lot.
Yeah, my girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever the proper term is.
I think it's waifu.
She's about 115 or so, and Mexican colored. She's Czech, but
Whoever has the TV on in the background,
certainly dark.
I didn't
Hold on,
realize
I
that
gotta
the
take a shit.
Czechs got dark.
Yeah, no, she's no,
Like,
I wouldn't say
I'm
like
not trying to sound
Mexican
like a-
color. She's more
I'm not-
like dark Italian color.
Oh,
but-
that I could see a little more. I'm sitting there like, I didn't know that the Czechs got like that.
Yeah, no, she's got more of that like greenish tone to her, like the Italians and the Greeks. And
So what? Are you fucking Captain Kirk? You're fucking green women now?
man, I would love to fuck a green chick, but no, she's I guess you call it olive skinned.
You played Mass Effect, right? And I'm guessing that you like replayed fucking Liara the blue chick like 18,000 times. Like you just screen capped and fapped to it for a few hours, didn't you?
I've actually never played Mass Effect. I'd like
The fuck
to.
is wrong with
I hear it's a good game. I'm poor as shit. I can't afford games.
The first one's real solid. The second one's good. The third one is good up until the ending. But I mean, if you're a fan of the games, then you shouldn't be as pissed off as some of the people I know were. So
Yeah, I mean it's something I recently got on the Xbox, the fucking Game Pass thing. So I think I can actually
Okay.
get Mass Effect. I think that's
I
think it's one of the ones in the list.
cool. I recently joined the old PC Master Race there, and I was a firm Xbox 360 guy for a long time. And then I got this new laptop of mine that plays pretty much anything and everything. And it's been a whole new world of awesome shit for me. Did you know there's these things called mods that just basically change everything about the game you already loved?
Man,
It's
the
crazy.
fucking Xbox One actually allows mods now.
I know. Yeah, that was actually, I think that was a good decision on the part of Xbox and PlayStation, is letting people have mods now. It's still limited, isn't it, as far as I know?
Yeah, you're not getting any of the ones that completely overhaul the game or anything like that. But
that they're doing mods at all is pretty cool.
yeah, it's a step in the right direction.
I'm looking forward to this weekend. I've got two. And I'm not even joking. I got 2 D&D games I'm gonna run. I think Sparky still wants to do a live stream about D&D and tabletop gaming, right?
Yes, that's still going on. I'm actually making a narration / script for it.
All right, cool.
And how it's gonna go.
Man, I have wanted for years to learn how the whole fucking Dungeons and Dragons thing works.
Well, like the first thing you got to understand is that
Same here, dude.
Dungeons and Dragons is like one tiny little facet of that whole tabletop gaming thing. So like if you're not big on medieval shit or like swords and sorcery and fantasy, like you like cyberpunk or you like modern day or you like, any kind of different thing, there's a system out there for you.
Well,
and if you're not big on
we're not just going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons. We're actually going to be talking about
D20.
aspects of D20. So
the fuck is D20?
D20 is the dice system and rule set that is used by D&D that became ridiculously popular, and now a huge number of publishers like to use it.
That's the shit that I'm talking about. That's the shit I don't fucking understand. All the fucking dice shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Basically, anything to do with like generating characters or attacks or anything like that is done by dice rolls. Say you got a character, you're in battle, and you're attacking one of the dungeon master's creatures he's put out for you to battle. You'll basically just roll d20 and you'll compare that to numbers on your list.
Sparky,
on your character.
Sparky, you're throwing a bunch of technical terms at him that I guarantee he has no clue.
Yeah, I'm not understanding most of this.
It comes down to this. You use your dice. You roll your dice. If the numbers on the dice match or exceed whatever they're supposed to hit, you hit the bad guy.
Okay. So you're rolling like say like a 3 or 4 is the midline. Underneath one of those, you don't hit them, and above you do, right?
Basically, you're rolling on a 20-sided die instead of a 6-sided die.
Actually, a 20-sided die is a dodecahedron.
That it is.
Mm-hmm. Basically, the biggest thing is if you roll a 20, that's really good. If you roll a 1, you're really fucked.
Okay, so yeah, I guess it also you hit harder if you get a higher number, or something like that, right?
Depends.
Yeah.
I mean, it also depends on the game you're playing. So anything that's based on D20 uses that exact mechanic right there. But there's a couple other systems out there that I also am a big fan of that use either different dice, sometimes use no dice. And then if you play in any game that I run, I usually throw out half the rules in favor of a good story anyway. So.
And that's gotta be one of the topics is like how's everyone play the game, because everyone's different. The people I play with, we play by 3.5, but we'll sometimes take in rules from like 2.0 or 5.0.
What's 5.0? That's not. They talked about it, but it didn't happen as far as I'm concerned. They talked about a 4.0 too, but that also never happened. D&D stopped at 3.5, and no one can convince me otherwise.
You sound like my other buddies I play with. But yeah, that's one of the things we're talking about. Well, it's basically gotta be like questions being asked of how do you get into playing? How do you get into your character? How do you role play? And it's gotta be going down the list and the hangouts. Each person has like 2 minutes to answer. Or like, what's the most broken thing you have done, or the most broken thing you have seen done?
Oh, just alt classes.
All right, but those are gotta be the kind of questions we're gonna have.
My computer was messing up big time.
So we noticed. Basically, Schmeckle, the big thing you got to know about any kind of role-playing game like that is that the guy telling the story is doing exactly that. He's telling a story that you guys are interactively playing in. No matter which system you're using, if the guy telling the story does too much telling and not enough letting you play it, the game will suck. And if the story itself isn't interesting, the game will also suck. So a lot of what it comes down to is players finding somebody and a group of people that they click with. And if you're the guy running the story, that's really the hardest part more than anything else.
Yep. And if your dungeon master's a dick, the story's probably not gonna last too long.
Let me explain it, okay? It's just wait, what just happened? It's just like
you just dropped out.
No, I didn't. Oh,
No, the other you did. Don't worry.
Oh,
there are now two of
you. What?
There were two of you. Now there is one of you. You're fine.
Okay. The thing is, it's just like someone doing drama. Okay, you hear both sides, and then you let the people think. If the people cannot think, they're not interested. If the drama is too much, people will go away.
No, he's got a point there. It's all about people's personal interests. So let's say that for some awful reason, you, Brockus, Pickle, and Sparky all want to be in the game and you want me to run it. All right. Brockus wants to do a straight up anime, big eyes, small mouth, bucksy chicks everywhere, walking through schoolgirls' locker rooms kind of deal. Okay. That's what Brockus wants to do.
Of course he does. That does sound like a Brockus thing.
Schmeckle wants to do a guerrilla warfare situation in Canada where they're striking out against Justin Trudeau and using the downtime to smoke weed and talk shit about Brockus.
That does sound like a me thing.
Pickle wants to do something where he's doing an underground radio broadcast fighting the power in a cyberpunk situation. And Sparky wants to play just straight up normal D&D with wizards and dragons and the good shit. Now, I would automatically...
What the fuck does Ryder want to do? You left him out.
And Ryder wants to kill everyone.
No. I want to maim them. I want to hurt them. I want to make them struggle as I see their eyes bleed and they drip out, setting them on fire. And the vicious cold ray out, knowing the last breath.
So he just wants to go chaotic evil and
man,
murder.
I am really glad none of our audience understood that.
Because it was rough. I understood it, and there were a lot of
it was dark.
It was dark. The world got less bright for a second there. But basically, I would take a look at all the different things that you guys wanted to play and go, hey, you know what? We should play Shadowrun. Because Shadowrun has all the things that you just asked for. And that's the point of the guy who's running the game. He's supposed to be able to look at the whole diverse group and go, how can we compromise to give all of you what you're looking for without destroying the story or breaking game systems? Now, it might come down through that Brock is like, no, if it's not a big eye, small mouth, if we're not using the Besem D20 system with anime bitches everywhere, I'm not interested. Then we might have to tell Brockus, I'm sorry, there might not be a place for you in this game. And that's another tough decision a game guy's got to say. I've had to tell a few players before that there's just not room for them because whatever they wanted, there was no way it could fall in line with the rest of it. Really, like I said, it comes down to getting yourself a decent group to play with. And like for you, Schmeckle, I would say if that's something you're actually interested in doing, is finding a group of guys who are easy and who aren't rules heavy.
I don't think it's something I'd want to do. It's just something I've been interested in how it actually works.
The mechanics of it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know for a fact if you go on YouTube, there's probably more than a dozen channels that will show you the actual mechanics of D&D, sometimes even live.
Okay. See, I can explain it very fucking easily for those who might not understand what everything has been said. It's Final Fantasy with figurines, a made-up map, character statistics on a piece of paper, and dice.
You make it sound so bland, Brockus.
I'm explaining it for those who don't actually know what it is. It is turn-based. It is turn-based, just like Final Fantasy. There's a class system, just like in Final Fantasy. You can eventually, as you grow older, customize your own class to be something it technically isn't, just like in Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy or like Legends of Dragoon or something like that.
Legends of Dragoon was loosely based on Final Fantasy.
I was totally right. Brockus wants the big eye, small mouth anime setting.
Oh, I played that before. It was actually a lot of fun.
No,
especially-
Pessim actually is fun.
Yeah.
So
You see, like the campaign that my group's just now starting up is a no magic campaign.
that can be a lot of fun, and then it can also be ridiculously annoying. So
Well, there's a couple of reasons why. Because 2 of our players know how to ultimately break the fucking game before level 10.
are you doing pre-industrial or post-industrial?
Make that
This-
3.
This is medieval.
Okay, so
But
thankfully there's
make
no
that three.
firearms like that, are there?
I'm not. We just started.
Okay.
The way the guys made the story up, it's magic has been eradicated from the world. Magical creatures have been hunted down to extinction,
Fucking
and
elves.
there's gonna be else, but it's like magic's real suppressed in this world. Still there, just
Wizard
suppressed.
first rule. It's the fucking Terry Goodkind, Richard Rawl fucking plotline.
When you said elf, I was thinking of Savannah Stoke Angel because she is an elf who like Dungeons and Dragons, World of Warcraft.
Did you just step into my realm and fuck it up?
Yes,
Why
I
is
did.
Brockus... Hold on. Why is Brockus yelling now?
He just fucking made a goddamn weird comparison with Sylvanas Windrunner.
No. Savannah Stoke Angel.
wait,
She's a YouTuber.
Hold up. Brockus, are you a war crackhead?
Oh shit!
Brockus,
Savannah
I'm about to lose respect for you, man. Please tell me you're not a war crackhead.
Where do you think his orc came from?
I was hoping just because like Tolkien has classically badass orcs. So
Yeah,
it's Warhammer
no,
40K.
it's World of Warcraft orc.
No. Oh God, you're right. He really is.
No.
He really is pantsless with a sheet over his dick, isn't he?
He is.
Oh God, are you playing WoW right now while you stream?
No.
Don't lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me, Brock.
Brockus, tell the goddamn truth.
Tell the fucking truth, Brockus.
I'm dead serious. I'm not actually fucking.
Are
Brockus,
you fucking an elf in World of Warcraft or whatever?
Brockus.
There are elves in World of Warcraft.
Unless you role play, you can't actually do that, and I don't fucking role play.
Brockus.
What?
When we've had conversations on Twitter, have you been fucking playing WoW? We've had conversations on Twitter. Answer the fucking question.
You clearly haven't been paying attention.
No, Brockus, that is a good question.
I'm answering it.
Have you
while you and I have been conversing, Brockus, have you been playing World of Warcraft?
No. He has a copy computer. If he did that, his computer would crash.
I'm gonna be very honest right now. Don't fucking ask if you just keep interrupting me. Just saying.
Everybody let Brockus speak. Nobody but Brockus speak for about until Brockus is done.
I will mute myself.
Also, whoever has me fucking echoing, kill yourself.
That wasn't me that time. I muted myself and you were still echoing.
I haven't been able to play World of Warcraft for over 2 months now because 1, financial problems. 2, there isn't enough room for all the little patches on my computer anymore. 3, I need a fucking external hard drive just to play again. And 4, it's been fucking pissing me the hell off, and I have been frequently, at least once a week, bringing that up on fucking Twitter.
Yeah, we did talk about that. Now that I recall, and I didn't want to think about the implications of that statement then, because I respect.
I feel like this means he's in recovery. I mean, he's been
no.
a while
You
without
don't hear
it.
that tone in his voice, Schmeckle? You don't hear that note?
No, I know he's still got the cravings.
It's
He's
the monkey
still got
on
the
his back.
but he's on the route.
It's the monkey on his back blowing cigar smoke into his nose, going, "Come on back, buddy."
I purchased the pre-order to BFA. It is about to drop next month. I want to play. Excuse the fuck out of me for wanting to enjoy something I paid money for.
It's not that, man. It's just we're worried about you and your Minotaur sex.
Man, you know what? You pay money for heroin and you enjoy it too. That don't mean it's good for you.
If you have not jerked off to a fucking Tauren female getting rammed by an orc, then I feel sorry for you, sir. I may be a furry. I don't know.
I think you. I think by calling you a war crackhead, I have in fact informed you that you have transcended furrydom. I respect furries, Brockus.
Wait, what?
I respect furries, Brockus.
You're allowed to
That was fucking weird.
Wow.
I don't know how that transitions into that, but
Well, no, I think Ryder got I think his computer wigged out and you missed what I had said. What I said was by calling you a war crackhead, I've placed you on a more terrible scale than even the furries. There are furries that I respect. I don't respect you anymore, Brockus.
all right.
All respect for you with your war crackheadedness.
I don't give a shit, man. It's a game.
How
I enjoy.
much money have you spent on this game, Brockus?
Man, you were dumb anti-hero for having respect for Brockus in the first place.
You're right.
Should've- You
I
should have been
will-
like the rest of us.
Next time
Yeah,
I see
you and me.
Peoid, I will confess.
And Brockus is one of my favorite members of the Cunt Stream, but that still puts him way at the bottom.
Oh, God.
You know?
Yeah, he likes a nod more than me for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
all up in that.
Brockus, I won't say her
Why?
boobs are bigger than yours, but they're probably better.
There is
I mean,
no
they're
probably.
certainly perkier.
It's a guarantee they are better than mine.
I've never
And that's just
seen them,
sauce.
and I have no interest in them because I have seen Anon's face, and she ain't my type. Also, Anon is not like 115 pounds. But yeah, I won't say they're larger than yours, Brockus, but they're most likely nicer.
Actually, they are both larger and nicer.
Oh, come on. You're telling me you're not packing double Ds?
No, I would be packing a respectable B cup, but no. I'm not.
You're away from the fact that Brockus knows what his cup size is.
That he had to say B instead of A.
I actually don't know the size, but they're a handful, and I'm a fat guy, so I'm going with B.
All right, so to steer away from this just god awful topic of conversation,
For me, it'd be a sports bra.
to get away from this as fast as we can, to run far and wide.
Brockus, turn your camera on. We
No,
need a
no,
truffle
God,
shuffle.
God, don't, no, please.
Brockus, you do what you goddamn told. I'm the one who pays you,
Spare
not
us the
him.
Shame, Brockus. Do not shame yourself with this display.
Brockus, do what you're told.
Shame for display.
Leave those
Shame.
titties about.
For the love of God, Brockus, don't do that.
Do it up, Brockus.
do it. Do it.
It's got jiggle to it.
Come on, do it, fucker. Show us them titties.
Stand up and shake him around.
So you said you finally got yourself a fuck buddy, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Man,
so,
that should make you very confident about your body.
here's my
Look those
question.
titties out.
Are you planning on actually making her more than just a fuck buddy, or are you just gonna stay on the pleasure train for a while?
She's just a fuck buddy. She and I tried dating years ago. It didn't really work out, and the two of us just stayed
Man,
friends.
you
Two
look
occasional
like
fucks.
Rob Dyke.
All right.
Well, why'd you flip me off? How was that an insult?
I
He's
don't
a
know.
beautiful man.
I don't know. I'm just gonna flip everybody off.
Oh well, hold up. I want to make sure this translates properly.
Well, if you
Right
can
back
put me
at
on-
you, buddy. There
There
you
you
go.
go.
That's for you, man.
Fair enough.
Look how thick and firm that is
Whoa,
too.
and
That's
he
there's
looks
plenty
like
of-
Markiplier.
Ooh,
unfortunately a little bit, like a smidge, but not a whole lot. Not a whole
He
lot.
definitely doesn't have that ridiculously deep voice, though.
No, I don't. I have him says high pitched one. It's just awkward.
Man, motherfucker, you think you have a high-pitched voice?
Schmeckle, I was trying to save you some face there, man.
Nah, he was saving my street cred.
I wasn't trying to call you a high pitched voice motherfucking girl child. That's what I was trying not to call you, but
Trying.
I noticed you have a wonderful mustache.
I only because I'm lazy as fuck.
Hey, you're lazy as fuck, yet your cheeks are clean.
No, actually they're not. My
Oh,
my
no.
camera's-
Actually, I see a little bit of shadow there.
Yeah, my camera's just ass. That's all.
The bitching witch
Hey.
says you're not as hot as Markiplier. The bitching witch Markiplier is an ugly fucking man.
Well, I'm okay with not being, I guess, as hot as anybody, really. I mean, I've got a pretty goddamn hot girlfriend, so I'm doing pretty well on that count. And she puts up with my bullshit, which is more than I can say for most people.
Yeah, man, that's how I deal with the whole being an ugly, shitty person thing too.
All right, can we present Brockus now instead of me or somebody else? Because I'm starting to feel subconscious and shit, being the only guy on the camera like that,
Hey.
man.
Well, we do got to get back to Brockus because he was about to shake his titties about for us.
No, we were just having a discussion. Oh God, no! Look, when
I can tell you right now.
Brockus, I told you to do it topless.
I'm not doing it.
Brockus,
look, it's all right when Altemma does it, but when Brockus, it just makes me want to vomit.
get those nips out, Brockus.
Keep your nips where they belong, goddammit.
Brockus, you know goddamn well where your nips belong, and that's in my eyesight.
That's weird.
That's
Brockus, really
pull
weird.
your nips out.
What?
I swear to God, we're going to fight. Oh, I'm sure you see it.
What, Schmeckle? You don't want to stare passionately in his eyes. You just want to stare passionately in those nips.
Yes, he
they
does.
actually look surprisingly like eyes. And because he's a larger man, his belly button does one of those kind of smile type things.
My tits are inverted. I call them Winky and Blinky.
Brockus, I'm sure you've seen the little clip where they've got it's all it's Goku and Vegeta and everything yelling and talking to each other, but instead of fighting.
Oh, now you gotta get your titties out.
No.
But instead of the word fighting, they bleep it out, so it's they're saying fucking.
Bitch.
Oh.
Also, Brockus. I've been trying to find what that song's called for like ages. What the fuck is the name of that song?
Careless Whisper. It's by Wham!
God damn, man. You really are from Canada.
I've been trying to find the name for months.
I'm never gonna dance again. It's careless feet. I've got no rhythm.
There's also that other one. With the saxophone.
And I heard
it goes like do 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 do.
Yeah. And I heard. He about raised the shut up when you.
Just shut the fuck up for a second, Lispy. I think Brockus knew the song I was talking about.
I think I know the song. Let me double check.
Yeah, it's with the saxophone. Hopefully that melody I just did.
Bruni or Bruni, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Cedar did do a cover. It's a fantastic cover. But let's be honest, it's not Wham. Wham.
The fuck you got on your head?
Oh, I don't want to show my face, so.
Brockus gets really close to his camera when I ask him to look something up. I like it.
Brockus, I want you to stare deep into my eyes right now.
Oh, well, look how intense he is right now.
Brockus, look at my eyes.
Just stare into the goddamn camera
Brockus,
for a
that's
second.
right. Oh, Brockus, we had a moment.
Jesus, that's creepy.
We had a moment and I am erect.
Brockus, you know what I like about you?
I'm looking for the song. Shush.
You and me, we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. You know, man.
He's never going to give you up.
Hold on, I have a dog barking.
There we go.
Excuses.
I wouldn't call that barking.
I'm never gonna dance again. He's never heard of Wham?
Who hasn't?
Have you not seen Deadpool?
Oh, Brockus, you pussy. Don't turn the goddamn... Oh, who the fuck is that?
It's Ryder.
Yo.
Holy shit.
He's only eyebrows.
Nah, I'm also nose.
Oh my god, so much nose.
Yeah.
That is a large amount of nose.
That's
The song
honestly
you're looking for is called Baker Street.
That's it. Thank you.
That's actually the kind of nose I imagine
You know
Schmeckle
what?
has.
You know it's good.
No, man, you can see my face on streams and shit. Got no
I just
notes like
I've never
that.
seen your face on streams. I've only ever seen the monkey thing.
Alright.
But like for some reason I hear Schmeckle and I automatically think the word shekels, and then I just assume
Yeah,
you're
immediately
Canadian.
you think Jew.
I do. I
Yeah,
think
there you
Canadian
go.
Jew automatically.
Whoa! I would not want to run into this man in an alley. He would steal all my cocaine.
In one sniff, he would steal it all. It's over with. He tracked you
At
by
this point,
scent
I really
too.
don't.
It's the worst part. He's been following you for
Yeah.
6 miles the whole way.
He can track it by smell. I swear to God, this motherfucker's
No.
TV goes missing. He sniffs them to the fucking location.
Actually, that's my sister.
Wait, so you're
Oh
saying
wait, what? Wait, then please say you didn't just
Yeah.
say the thing that I heard.
he said that was his sister who can sniff out
Okay,
the
I heard. Actually, I fucked my sister.
people? That was not what he said.
It's Mike
Here,
Tyson.
He does. He kind of looks like Mike Tyson.
I never got that one before.
Jesus Christ. Brockus.
Hmm?
Somebody eventually has to act as my conscience and stop me from doing shit like this.
Look, the last time somebody tried to stop you, tried to make you have a conscience, you just continued talking. We figure if we
Well,
let you go,
to be fair, it doesn't work if you try, but
Well, that's what
at
I'm saying,
least try.
so maybe if we just let you talk for a few minutes, like you'll realize how absolutely awful you sound, and maybe you'll stop yourself.
Yeah. Schmeckle.
That
Put
is
your
the better
hat-
way to go. After a
Right.
couple minutes, usually I go, wait, this is a terrible thing to say. But then, even I can't convince myself. I'll
Yeah.
keep going.
Schmeckle, put your hat on till you
Oh.
come on.
And it's not like I'm doxing myself.
I don't actually have my camera right now.
I'm not doxing myself because my Twitter icon is me.
Anti-hero, once you actually see Schmeckle, you'll understand where all the slash jokes come from.
Yeah, if you go back and watch, type into YouTube the words Zeph Cuck. Zeph.
Ah,
Cuck.
Mhm.
Look that
Right.
up. I'm the guy what asks him the question at the start.
what asks him, huh?
Yeah.
Is that a
Yes,
Canadian thing?
No, sometimes they
asks him?
purposely use poor grammar. I mean, I am the guy that asked him that question. Just sometimes I'm a little lazy with my speech. I don't come from a fancy area.
So is it cognitive thought?
Yeah. He's probably got the clip I'm talking about. Yeah.
All right, Zeph's emotional connection.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh my God.
I know my nose has shoes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
I
would
know it.
that'd be the
control my
guy.
Is
I'm the guy at the start.
Are you the long-haired fuck with the weird hat?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Ah, yeah. No wonder you can't get laid. I'm just fucking looking at this, and actually, you know what?
Man, I'm the one here who's been consistently laid.
I won't. No, you're not, because I got laid like 4 times today, so I'm not sure about
Okay,
what
so
you're
I'm
saying there.
one of 2, maybe.
No, actually, you know what? You know what's really weird about this? I'm gonna go ahead and say it, and I know there'll be some backlash for this comment here, but dude, you look a lot like Brockus.
What?
Oh yeah, you guys could be fucking family.
Man,
Ooh.
Maybe that's why they
I'm,
get along so good.
I'm gonna find where you live. I'm gonna
All
come
right,
down
all right,
there.
Go ahead. I haven't beaten the shit out of a Canadian in a long time, but you know, whatever floats your boat.
I will give you Schmeckle an honest answer.
There are a lot of very, very terrible things you can say, but
You can get
I
my
look like
hands.
Brock
Yeah.
beyond the
You-
fucking pale.
You and Brockus could be fucking brothers.
They are
Brockus,
brothers.
do you want to fuck and then find
Yeah,
out
like-
we're brothers?
They're like that.
That sounds like a horrible, wonderful idea. Let's do this.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's watch.
Let's just make sure the sex happens before the finding out we're brothers.
Nah, Brockus wants it.
Otherwise, it's weird.
Nah, yeah.
No, you guys will pull some Joe Dirt shit.
Nah, it's not even that. Just like, well,
In fact, you know what, Brockus? While I'm sticking it up your ass, I'll be Googling, hey, am I related to this guy?
I can find out real fast. I can do a quick look.
I'll find it on Ancestry.com at the moment of climax.
All I'm gonna do is just type into Twitter. I'm just gonna type in @Brockus Fury is related.
That is actually his real name. So.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That is totally his real name.
Yeah, that's birth
Oh,
certificate
actually,
and
I
everything.
have an actual serious question that I'm thinking about it here. Did the
Joseph.
Did the Cunstream's Twitter account get like removed or something?
Yes. Yes, it did.
It got no, it didn't get removed.
It's restricted.
It got I got locked out and needed a number like I needed to get a code sent to me by phone to unrestricted.
Yeah, because I'm asking because like lately I've like go to type in at the country and nothing pops up at all.
Yeah, they restricted it because I guess they thought there was bot-like behavior or something. I'm pretty sure it was Jacob Nava related. I don't own my old phone. I don't have the number that was connected to that account. So I've reached out to them by email, and maybe they can fix it. Like, maybe they'll fix it. If not, I got the Snatchcast.
Off with the heads. Off with the heads.
I mean, we're not blaming you or anything, Schmeckle. I mean, like not like seriously blaming you or anything. Like only a little bit blaming you for everything. We're fucking blaming you.
If anything, it was probably Jacob Novel's fault. Like, that's not something I can conclusively say, but most likely they did line up with him making his threats. But
no. Remember, it was Futternut.
It was the Futternutter thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
wait, what?
I don't know anything about this. So, like, who was making what kind of threats where?
Oh, this is about
how does Futternutter tie into this?
Basically, not to like.
Oh,
I think
were
it
you
was a
not
week
paying
ago.
attention? Oh, wait, I forgot you don't pay attention.
Sometimes, yeah.
I know. Yeah. No, I know he had the second thing where we might be mentioned in a second case and all that. But how does he tie into the account going down?
Because during the second part of that, where the Cunstream was brought up, all three of the Twitter handles, Cunstream, Schmeckle TV, and Mrs. Schmeckle, were brought up in that same paper.
Mm-hmm.
So it's most likely actually from Futter's case.
Oh,
yeah, and she said, and they made the claim that they had already shut down the offending account.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not listen to your own things?
However, that does not absolve Jacob from deciding that he was going to falsify.
Not most of them. No.
Okay, so when we say case, are we talking like a Twitter case or an actual court case?
An
Again,
actual court case.
Oh wow! So like, can I ask the details, or is that like a no-go?
Fuck
No.
I was not a part of the Cunstream when it all went down, but I can tell you right now, because I was a part of the Cunstream when it was brought up a while ago. It's something we can't really fucking talk about.
So it's an ongoing thing then. Okay, no, that makes sense.
Wait. So you're saying this was Futter's ex that caused this?
Yeah, your Twitter account's getting hit was most likely due to the court case with Futter's ex.
Well, then Futter's ex has mentioned me in 2 court cases, as well as just basically caused me some annoyance. Brockus, remind me, am I a petty type of person?
You can.
Yes, yo.
The answer is yes, Brockus.
Yes. Yo, wait, Pete. You will go off about anything. Okay, Wasn't
If
the
I
show
look
long
up
enough?
the word petty in the dictionary, I see a picture of Schmeckle's fucking avatar.
I am the newest
Yeah.
person to this whole
Same
thing, and I can absolutely guarantee you, petty is one, or Schmeckle is petty. Petty is Schmeckle. There we go. They're fucking synonymous.
This woman has started by trying to use me as a weapon against
Mass destruction.
somebody I guess I would call a friend.
I want some mass
But
destruction.
then she's gone on to actually cause issues for me.
Well, that sucks.
It sucks, but it's also kind of something that can be used against her, because remember, you may not be aware of this anti-hero, Brockus, I think you would be. In the first instance that she brought up the Kunstream's name, she told some blatant lies on legal documents.
Well, that's not smart. You should never lie to the feds.
She
They lie to you
claimed both that Futter ran the Kunstream and also that he had abused his kid live on air, which we still have that stream up and available for the course to see that was not the case. Hey, if she'd like to cause issues for me, I'm more than willing to bring this shit forward. Futter's a Canadian. I'm also a Canadian. It would not take a whole lot of effort for me to bring this shit forward.
I'd like to take a quick segue here and just direct our attention to Le Chat. First things, Brockus, would you be so kind as to draw a shark for the bitching witch? She has asked very loudly, no sharks, so you should immediately take care of that for her. Just draw big sharks for her.
I'm not allowed to draw right now.
She also says that Schmeckle isn't bad looking. She's just jealous of his hair. Also, he is a small man, which is why he likes smaller women's.
I can go.
Yeah, I mean, I have a rule. I will never fuck a woman bigger than me.
She called you a small man.
Suck.
Fuck you,
No,
Ace.
Just give me
Man,
a couple of minutes.
I'm at the heaviest I've ever been, and I'm at maybe like 170.
Yeah, I outweigh you by like 50 pounds.
Yeah, I'm not a large man.
I'm 220 pounds and a little heavier than I'd like to be, but I'll live.
I'm at like 170 or so, and heavier than I'd like to be.
We can just cut some of that shit off you, man.
No, man, that's what I'm thinking. You cut off like below the knee. That's got to be at least like 20 pounds, right?
You mean like amputate your fucking feet?
Yeah, man. Well, not the feet. Like just from the knee to the ankle. Then you sew the feet back on, like
oh god,
Cotton
like
Hill.
Cotton Hill.
You'd be a goddamn Oompa Loompa.
I killed Fitty Man.
Man, you know goddamn well I killed Fitty Man.
Oh man, why do we say these horrible things?
Man, that show was
Because you
ridiculously
have-
good, and I miss it so much.
You
Oh, I
have
love-
no culture, that's why.
I love how Ace pops into the chat. Do I need to translate for Sparky at Full Metal Pickle? Yes, Ace.
Yeah, I can actually understand Sparky for the most part. Malevolent Rider's a little harder.
No. I'm way harder to understand.
No, so way
I
harder.
can always
yeah.
talk like this if you want.
No, can
Is
you
this
try
fair?
and talk? Can you try and talk like this?
No.
I could just talk like Jar Jar Binks if you want.
Please, God, don't.
Make up.
Please do.
Is that spell? Even if I talk like Jar Jar Binks,
I would like
Sparky.
the two people with the speech impediments to speak like Jar Jar Binks and Yoda
Sparky,
for the rest of
Sparky,
the
if you
night.
start talking like a goddamn Gungan, I swear to God, you will regret every second of the stream on Sunday.
Sparky, you do Yoda, I do Jar Jar, okay?
Sparky, don't give in to this. Stay on the lights.
Sparky,
All right.
he's not in charge right now, Sparky.
Sparky, do not let his volume confuse you.
Sparky, I am yelling louder than him, and that means that I'm right.
Sparky, do not let his volume distract you from the purity of your purpose.
Sparky,
Cleave to
he's
what you
not
know
even
is
speaking
good.
words right now. He is speaking gibberish.
Sparky Schmeckle is a piece of shit. You know it. That petty ass motherfucking frog Canada piece of shit. It only wants you to look dumb. Do not give in to his Schmeckle.
Wait.
Dude, I'm the one that
It's
offered it.
completely so that you'll look.
Wait. You just call it Schmeckle a frog.
I did.
No,
What AP you thinking of?
whoa, motherfucker! I am from one of the not French parts of Canada.
Nah, you're from Quebec and we all fucking know it.
Motherfucker, I will hunt you down.
You said that twice now and I'm still here.
Man, and hey, it's just gonna Brock, remind me tomorrow to hunt this motherfucker down.
I will remind you to hunt him down. Wait, wrong accent.
So like when you're in Quebec, like how do you feel about that?
I've been to Quebec twice, and I hate everybody there. They're bad people.
Like just because they're French influenced, or are they genuinely just awful people? Like that's a legit
They're
question.
just
I'm not making fun of you at this point.
They are just all assholes. If you do not speak French, and I do speak French, but I speak
Hey,
not
send us out.
Quebec French.
Schmeckle, Salsa has a problem with you.
Yeah, he says you're not Canadian.
I thought it was a girl. I don't know.
No, whoa, what's wrong with being French, Cinder Shadow? Let's see.
Wait. Salsa, are you a girl or a boy?
He's a
Okay.
boy.
Yes, really?
Yes. Cinder is a boy.
When I see the
What's
Yeah,
word,
wrong?
many-
I think of a-
What's wrong with being French? As far as French people go, there's the whole surrender monkey thing. As far as French Canadians go, they are snobs. They are
Yes, we are snobs.
vastly uneducated.
We do not know
Their version of French is bastardized to the extreme.
And they reek of cheese.
Yeah, that was actually the next thing I was gonna say. I wasn't gonna mention cheese, but they stink. They smell bad. I don't know if it's the diet or
revolution. We do not stink.
where they live, or
I'm sorry.
they smell bad.
No. It's you who stinks. We have endo soap and water. You stink.
So I
That's
guess
the accent I can do.
When he speaks like that, it doesn't sound like he has a speech impediment. He just sounds French.
I feel like I need to bring
Well,
this up.
thank you. So
I feel
should
like-
I talk like this all the time?
The French people that
Yes, if you talk like that all the time, then I will never have you on the Constream again, because it is very embarrassing to have the French Canadians in the area.
I'm an
This guy,
American.
no.
Yeah, that's
This coming from the person who says he fucking hates people that put on accents.
Wait,
Oh no, I'll entirely do it to
Schmeckle-
people.
Schmeckle hates-
that was JF dig.
Schmeckle hates accents?
I
Yeah,
hate,
And
I
I'm
hate
an
shitty
American,
accents.
so
You hate shitty accents then?
That
Alright, I
was
guess
really
I'm doing
shitty.
shitty accents then. Alright,
Yeah,
Schmeckle, there's an important question I happen to be asking you. It's a very important question, or actually it's a statement of a fact I want to bring up. Pinoid smacked the bitch out of me for liking a Canadian singer for a brief moment.
yes, you like Justin Bieber.
Oh, you faggot! You're judging me?
I am judging you. Nah, there's a story behind this.
Bullshit! There is no story that can
There
fucking
is.
solve you in this
There
goddamn
is.
shit.
There is a story. There's a story,
Wait,
and I want you to
Auntie here. Before you tell your story, I'd like
Go
you to
ahead.
clarify.
Yeah? Clarify what?
You're a fan of Justin Bieber?
I am not. So the story is that when I was working at Home Depot, they have their little in-store soundtrack, and it obviously doesn't tell you who does the song; it just plays the song. And so the song "Love Yourself" was playing a lot. Now, if you've heard this song, it sounds nothing like Justin Bieber, and the lyrics are kind of catchy because you could trade out "Love Yourself" for "Fuck Yourself," and you had a pretty cool song. So I went home, and so for about 3 hours, I really dug this song, and I went home, and I was like, who's this by? Let me look it up, and I discovered as I Googled that it was, in fact, Justin Bieber, and I immediately screened my history and made sure I never looked at it again. I confessed that, actually, to Father P, and he smacked the bitch out of me. He did not do it, however, as he made very clear, it was not for Justin Bieber. It was for liking a Canadian. Now, that's why I'm bringing this up, Schmeckle. You're Canadian.
We all like Samaj.
You're Canadian, Schmeckle. Does that mean Father Pinoid will be slapping the bitch out of you just for your existence?
Man, Pinoy knows goddamn well he ain't gonna be slapping the shit out of nothing from me.
Hey, we got Scooby331 in the chat. Hey, Scoob.
Yeah, Scooby, you got the link. Yeah, you got a good goddamn point. Well, we got fucking Anti-Hero, we got fucking Pickle, we got Sparky.
I'm not Metcalf.
They all got these little faggy beards.
My beard's
I'm not
lazy.
Metcalf.
Yeah.
No, I would say actually Full Metal's starting to get a real beard.
Yeah.
He's on his way.
My beard's just lazy.
My beard? Right here?
You got no fucking beard. You were clean shaven, which is weird for.
Yeah, I know.
I was
like,
gonna say a mental thing, but it's just a speech impediment. It's
My
not brain thing,
beard
is
is
it?
entirely the result of not caring enough to get a razor. So,
Man, motherfucker, I don't care to get a razor yet. It only hangs from your fucking chin.
yeah, because last time I shaved off this because that's what my girlfriend likes. But it's been, I don't know. I don't shave much more than what it takes to make sure she doesn't bitch.
Man, the missus don't care if I curl my hair. My fucking beard is out of control right now. It is scruffy as shit, and she ain't said shit.
Is
Hey,
it
well-
like your icon? Oh,
Yeah,
big of the icon.
it's starting to look similar to the icon. Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized, Schmeckle, I got your icon's nose.
Damn, he went there. Like,
No. Does any nose your nose resembles its bronchitis?
Spunky, evil bite. Try that again.
I said, does anyone's nose it resembles its bronchitis?
Let's see. What's on the giant gray one or the red one?
Gray one.
It's the giant gray one.
God damn it, Schmeckle.
Look at me. I'm Schmeckle. I'm special.
God damn it, Schmeckle. I heard that. I don't know if anybody else did, but I fucking heard that.
No, I heard it.
Schmeckle, you're a piece of shit. I want you to know that. I just want you to understand that. Like,
I know,
know in
man.
your
It's a
heart of
Scots one,
hearts.
I said Scots one and just to translate.
Not only am I a piece of shit, I've been worse the past couple weeks, and I don't know why. I've been mean.
Look.
It's called you need sleep, motherfucker. Go to bed.
Rebel and horror ace. It's unlevel.
Ace of Skulls, how are you doing, my friend? Are you alive and well? How is the popcorn this evening?
Ace of Skull, do me a favor. One of us will send you the link. Can you send it to Sinatra and tell him to come in and pretend to be you?
Oh, that is fucked up, man.
Again?
Oh, yeah. Now, how do I send him the link? How do I send a link from my phone?
So earlier, Schmeckle, you were talking about how Canada was supposed to be legalizing weed. I thought they'd done that already.
No, it was supposed to happen quite some time ago, but then it kept getting pushed back.
Because I thought like certain places it was already totally okay, kind of thing.
Nope, nowhere in Canada. It was supposed to be like most recently legalized on Canada Day, the 1st of July. Pushed back again. It'll be apparently October now.
Is it getting
I
pushed
can
back?
guarantee we ain't getting. It's been. I don't know what the fuck's pushing it back.
Yeah, I'm about to say because is it like an SJW move or what?
No, man,
Someone sent
SJWs love weed. Weed isn't a fucking left or right thing anymore. Yeah, everyone likes weed.
Yeah, even Republicans actually came around to liking weed. Not
I mean-
all, but
I mean,
most.
I'm not personally into it, but I really don't care one way or the other. My bigger problem with weed is just that if you're going to legalize it, I kind of feel like you should wait a test for it on the spot, like they do with alcohol. So, like if they could breathalyze you for weed,
they already got that.
do they really?
They legalized it in Oklahoma.
Yeah, here in Canada, they got something like a breathalyzer. It's like not like a breathalyzer, but with the same basic effect as a breathalyzer. They swab your tongue, and they can find out whether or not you've recently used pot.
In that
They
case, I'm all
swap
for
your tongue
legalization.
and the Q-tip gets drunk.
In that case, I'm all for legalization. Go for it. I think if the government taxes it just right, they can make a ridiculous amount of money because people will buy it. I don't think people are going to be driving around doing dumb shit because I know when you're high as a kite on weed, you just stay at home on your couch. I mean, that's what I think.
I'm gonna be honest. From age 16 to probably 18, I drove high all the time.
Yeah, but I drove with some high guys too, and they were the most careful drivers I've ever seen.
I think meds. So
I wasn't even that careful. But I was just a good fucking driver.
So I mean, I like I said, if they've got a way to test for it
now, as a grown up,
okay, Bonnie.
I wouldn't fucking risk it.
Bonnie, how do you pronounce his name?
Bruni.
Bruni, with an R. No. Well, we're gonna go over this for a second. Bruni. There we go.
Like that.
All right, no,
Bruni.
I hear what you're saying.
Taxation is thief. Taxation is thief. Say with me now. Taxation is thief. And tie here.
No, I'm tracking. I see what he's saying, but what I'm talking about. Well, first off, look, you can't run any kind of government without some form of taxation. You can't run infrastructure without some form of taxation. They have to be able to pay for things like roads and stuff like that. You can disagree with me. That's cool. That's my own personal opinion. Point I'm going to make though is if they're going to go ahead and if they're going to put out ridiculously,
it's not your personal opinion though, it's fact.
I'm trying to be nice. But moving on to the whole marijuana thing for taxation, if they're going to put out really ridiculously good weed that they've grown, that federally they've grown, then they should be allowed to tax it. Now, somebody else in the chat said, where was it? Buzz of the Hive says it's hard to tax them that you can grow at home. That's the problem. You know what? If you grow it at home, I don't think they should fucking tax you for it.
No, and that's
I think I think you should be. I think if you're going to get super good right off the bat, already pre-rolled shit, then yeah, they should tax that because the government's the one supplying it.
They're supposed to be doing it here.
Schmeckle. Booney wants and he wants to talk about this. And trust me, I know the dude. This is something he could just, if anything, taxes and stuff, like lawyers and stuff, he's all over that.
Everything before taxes. Say it again.
Bruni wants in.
Okay, Bruni wants in. Yeah, sure. Send him a link.
All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna have to get going because I've got another stream I gotta get to. So,
cool.
Schmeckle, Brockus, it's been fun. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Who knows?
Man, I'm always willing to do it again with you.
Yeah.
Wait. There's Spooky.
Yeah, you heard him.
Wow,
Sparky.
that was so gay.
He wants to put a dick in your ass.
Gay.
He does.
Yeah. What'd you say, Brockus?
I said I will kill you for your blasphemous comments. You son of a bitch.
You know, Picard just needs to shoot Darth Vader with a phaser.
I'll kill you!
if Picard were to actually shoot Vader with a phaser, it would end the whole fucking Stargate fiasco.
Hey, Spursy, so ask where you going. What stream you going to?
I'm going to Cole's Plays.
Wait. Was Sparky trying to say that? Wait, what was he trying to say? Were you trying to say that Star Trek was better than Stargate?
No.
Oh, thank God. 'Cause
I said Picard just
myself.
no. I said Picard needs to shoot Vader with a phaser and get it over with.
Oh, I thought you said
It's Schmeckle. It's Schmeckle that brought up Stargate.
Because I thought you said Doc Carter, as in like Samantha Carter.
No.
From Stargate. In which case, no, I thought you said Picard needs. In which case, I was gonna pull a Schmeckle and hunt you the fuck down.
No, nothing can touch Stargate.
Thank God. I'm glad we're on the same page here. I was gonna
Stargate was actually garbage. I hate it.
Shut the fuck up, Schmeckle. Go die in a fucking hole, you pussy ass bitch.
Where am I going?
Okay.
I'm going to Cole Place. I'm gonna be playing Overwatch.
Peace out, Sparky. Enjoy yourself, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Peace.
Bye, back.
Bye, Pickle.
Fucking Pickle.
Sansa, no. What is wrong with you, Sansa? Why? No.
What happened?
I think he's referring.
What's going on?
I think he's referring to.
Are you okay, Ryder?
I think he's referring to Cinder Shadow's comment of Rick and Morty is better than any fucking Stargate. I haven't seen enough Rick and Morty to be able to say anything left or right about that. But just out of my immediate,
I don't even like Rick and Morty that much, but Stargate sucked.
You know, you can suck the biggest, fattest part of my dick. Which is all of it, by the way.
It still wouldn't be a challenge.
Nah.
Okay, it's a Scots one on and Bruni one's on.
Okay, well, Booney can come on.
I don't know how to send the link.
Well, if you go up to the URL and you copy it, you can send it to him.
I'm on
I
my
am
phone.
very sorry. That was not even intentional.
I'm on my phone, so.
Meanwhile,
Rocket, send Bruni the goddamn link.
Meanwhile, Ace of Skulls is trying to accuse whoever made lightsabers in the first place of being like weapons manufacturing warlords.
Well, yeah, man. If you make weapons, you're a weapons manufacturer.
No, I think he means like war profiteering criminals at this point. I think is what he's trying to get at.
Never mind. Ace of Scots says he didn't went on. You would just.
Man.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. Sorry, Ace.
You don't have to be a fucking criminal to be a war profiteer.
Well, what he said exactly
you're
was...
a war profiteer if you're selling fucking weapons.
He says, why aren't they going after the fucking person who makes the fucking lightsabers for being a warlord?
Because Ace of Skulls, he ain't a warlord. He's a war profiteer, and that ain't illegal. It's just
that in generally the
immoral.
lightsabers created by the wielder.
I wasn't going to go that deep.
Also, yeah. I think they mainly make their own fucking lightsabers.
20 years. So I think it's the... I don't remember exactly which test it is. I used to be a serious Star Wars nerd, but I've kind of fallen off after they killed the EU. So...
What up, Schmeckle? What up, gentlemen?
How's it going, Scoob?
Chilling. I seen all the beard. I seen all the beards. I was just curious. Is this like an audition for Fiddler on the Roof? Are you all going out for Rep Heavy, or what's the deal, gentlemen?
No, actually, it was actually the beginnings of the greatest online faggot convention. I'm glad you could join us.
Yes.
Not a problem.
I think
it is not a convention unless I'm here.
It's been a long time, Scoop.
We all have a basic level of testosterone. We're able to grow the fucking beards. It may be a mystery to a guinea. I know it might seem strange to you.
Hey, motherfucker, I'm Sicilian. I still got a beard.
Common knowledge. You're a fellow Sicilian. All right. Nice.
Anyway, I gotta go take a piss. Scooby's in charge.
Hey, Scoop.
Yo, what up?
To everyone
How you been, brother?
No, I'm doing good. To everyone who don't know in chat, Scooby has magical hair. He has those style hair.
Everyone keeps going on. It's a shame because I got the hat on and the bandana and everything tonight. Otherwise, plus
Yeah, I
it's humid.
know.
It's humid as hell, bro. It looks like a couple of Mexican guys had a knife fight in my fucking hair.
Yeah.
You don't want to see this shit tonight. That's why it's a good thing it's underneath the hat.
Hey, take a look at my nose. You think I'm proud of this?
What happened? Did you get punched?
No, I was born that way.
Oh, bro, you got to see. I'll let you see one day what I look like underneath here. My nose goes all over like a fucking riverbed because of how many times I got punched in the face.
It's terrifying.
That's not how it
Oh,
works.
thanks.
Stop trying to trigger me, you piece of shit.
I see Brockis is with us. How you been, bro?
I'm good. I'm just being triggered in this fucking stream because assholes want to start asking dumb questions with Star Wars.
Oh, well, bro, everyone knows about Star Wars. It wasn't that good until Picard.
No, it wasn't that good until JoJo appeared. JoJo being safe Star Wars. We all know this.
Man, and fucking Scooby walks in and sinks the knife. Scooby
Ryder,
walks
I will
in and
stab
sinks
you.
the fucking knife.
I'm wearing my American flag swim trunks. He's got his American flag mask and hat on and everything. I thought we were buds. Nope.
I got my
Scooby just
American
pushed the serrated knife a little further into my back. Even twisted it.
American flag teddy. Oh,
There you go.
That was fucking beautiful right there. I'm glad I was part of that. Glad I could witness that shit. That was good.
Yeah, I'll be honest though. It's Star Wars was not the same. Once they got rid of the Cyclones and replaced them with the Daleks,
Oh my god!
I couldn't get with it.
I think my favorite part though was when Gandalf faced off against Darth Vader.
Yeah, definitely.
That was good. I mean, it was staff versus lightsaber. I mean, you never seen that shit before.
You know,
great CGI effects on the dragon too.
Oh, what about when Obi-Wan Kenobi went down the yellow brick road?
He did, and then he killed all those fucking Jawa Munchkin things. It was great.
Yeah, seriously.
And then was it Captain Kirk bitching about sand getting into everywhere?
Yeah. You know,
how you feeling, Brockus? How you feeling?
I feel like I want to murder everybody on this. I want to hunt you all.
My favorite part of the whole movie though was when they were in the Millennium Falcon and they were looking for the last star on the left. That way they could go straight on till morning. And find Neverland.
So they could find the Lost Boys on Dune.
Well, yeah, you can't get to Cloud City unless you follow the last star on the left.
Exactly. Cloud City's on Arrakis, right?
I fucking hate my life.
Man, you're a fucking retard. The best part of the goddamn franchise was when Cyclops put up his glowing finger and phoned home.
Hey, Schmeckle, you were buying.
I think not Schmeckle. I disagree with you, man. I disagree with you. The best scene in the entire movie is when Sting rides the giant space slug and they kill the Dark Lord Sauron.
No. The best part is when Darth Vader whipped off his face, cut off his eyeballs, and
didn't understand a word.
It was dark, Schmeckle. It was fucking dark. All right, that's all you need to know. It was dark. It was violent. It was some shit I didn't need to hear. It's gonna give me nightmares now. All right, I'm scarred for fucking life.
I'm just glad that they added the extra scenes back in during the re-release. That way you could actually see when Han and Chewie went into Castlevania to get the Triforce of Power. That way they could defeat, the Eggplant Wizard.
Man, Han Solo fucking shooting the Nazi after the Nazi shot him first. Love that scene.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I only fabulous berries and cream.
I feel like we are doing robot chicken.
I think Brock's mind just broke. I think his shit snapped. I think that was the end of it right there. Because I'm fucking singing a tisket a task.
He's been sitting there. He's been taking abuse from all of his real life friends the past couple of weeks. Fucking we broke him.
Oh, I got something out of broken. I love how Oppo. Wait, I'm echoing. Why am I echoing?
It happens.
What the fuck are you echoing?
Brockus, it's okay, man.
I love how Oppo schooled JoJo Binks in front of Luke Skywalker and Yoda and Goku.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Everybody lets me down in the end.
Brockus, if you're gonna sing that, you know your titties need to be out. Come on. You know the rules.
Never gonna give, never
Brockus.
gonna give.
Opal and Jojo being school each other. How do you feel about that?
Phenomena.
Look, I'll tell you how Brockus feels. I'll tell you how Brockus feels. There's only one word to tell you how Brockus feels with a mental image, and that word is aroused. There's another word you could tell that too.
Opal and Jar Jar Binks. Obviously, I'd only be half attracted to that. Opal's gross. But, you know, Opal and Jar Jar Binks, I can see coming to it.
Oh, hold on. We got a really good question here from another clone. He says, and I think he's really talking to you, Scoob. He says, "What about when Lando found the Dragon Balls?"
My man.
Brockus, you need to breathe, okay? You need to breathe over there. Brockus is dead.
Just jump to the left. And then a step to the right.
No, and I'm glad you bring that up because you remember when that fucking transsexual guy caught them all the Pokemans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a sweet transvestite.
Well, he had to.
We knew that, Brockus.
He had to use the Force to catch them, if I remember correctly. Otherwise, they would explode.
Brockus.
Ace is
Brockus.
here.
Brockus, you sad, angry man. Please invite Furry in Finley.
I don't fucking follow her on goddamn Twitter.
Motherfucker, just do it.
Ace,
Hey,
take care of that for me.
Yeah, and why invite Brony too? Because he's been asking, and
well, that's because he wants to yell at me about taxation.
Malevolent Rider, I already told you to send Bruni a link.
I can't. I'm on my phone.
Oh, Brockus, then invite Bruni, and Ace invite Furry in Finley.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my phone was messing up. I mean, my computer was messing up, so I switched to my phone.
Well, and I was.
And Furry in Finley says to invite her in Discord.
In fact, she says, "I'm in Discord, you prick."
No. She said Discord. She said Discord.
Man, don't make fun of her way of speaking. That's no.
Schmeckle, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, how it works.
Schmeckle, don't listen to the way someone's speaking. I'm tired.
Bruni says if she's in the Discord and someone is in the Hangout and someone in the Hangout is in the voice chat, then she does. Bruni, no, that's complicated shit. We're just gonna give you a Hangout link, and then you click that, and you show up.
Let's see. Yeah, we have room for 2 more people.
Oh, okay. So I actually do have something cool we can bring up that we can talk about. It's not breaking Brock's fucking mind. So you guys have all seen that video.
Brock's mind.
You guys have all seen that video of that guy who walked up to those 3 kids with the MAGA hat and the Whataburger, and he dumps Coke on them, steals the hat, walks. So you've all seen that, right?
Wait, what? Nope. What?
Yeah,
huh?
It was the first word of that restaurant, and it made me look up their menu, and they sound like a restaurant I really wish we would have here in Canada.
So my question is this: so there's one guy holding the camera, and there's 2 dudes sitting there with him. What up, Ferry?
Hey, Ferry.
Not much.
So there's
miserable day. Good day for bed.
So there's a guy holding the camera. There's 2 guys with him. There's 1 guy who's being the aggressor. That's 3 against 1. They didn't even move. Is anybody else like confused by that?
They really fucking stink from what I understand.
But there's 3 on 1. So maybe 1 guy takes a serious hit, but that's still 2 other people to hit him in the balls. I mean, I know anybody who wanted, we would have jumped up and done something.
Well, like, okay,
I probably would.
Wait, what are we talking about again?
The whole
jammed it into the guy.
The Whataburger MAGA hat incident.
Oh, yeah, okay. So big fucking dude comes up to 3 teenagers, all approximately 16 years old. One of them is clearly just frozen in fucking fear, and the other two, one of them is at least recording. No one knows what the third one is actually doing, and you think that any of them are gonna actually step? Dude, they were all 3 pussies.
No, I mean, at 16.
At that age.
No, that's fine.
At 16, I probably would have jammed my fucking fork into the guy's stomach.
Oh, you have no idea what I would do. You don't even want to know.
That's not the right response. No actual harm was done to them, so they responded appropriately.
Oh no, I'm not saying that inappropriately. I'm just wondering why, because like I said, me even at 16, if I were with 3 of my friends and someone did that, we would have fought. Maybe I would have got my ass whooped, especially if I was that size.
No, like I'm saying, I would have reacted overly violently too, but
more likely than not.
I have a question.
Yes, but in a legal system, like you could have fucking easily argued.
Hey, Fred,
that,
what's your question?
I'm completely.
I'm sorry, I wasn't talking at all either. Nope, fuck me, right?
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm sorry. She's trying to ask this question.
Sorry, Ace, I'm not gay.
Can someone please fill me in on what the fuck you're on about?
Same here. Same here.
They're talking about this guy down in Texas. What had happened was a kid was wearing a MAGA hat. Guy was about my size. He's a bouncer, I'm guessing. That's what Six was saying on Chaos when we were streaming earlier. And he went up and he was tormenting these teenagers, took away the kid's hat.
Ice in his fucking face. He threw his drink with plenty of ice in his face.
Yeah, as somebody,
the amount of ice don't really fucking matter.
If you
the hardest you can throw a drink is still not that fucking painful.
The ice would be painful, dude. Like, have you ever had ice thrown in your fucking face like that?
Motherfucker, do you know what my personality is like?
Never mind. I just realized who I asked that question to.
Schmeckle has gotten a lot of drinks thrown on him.
That's a Tuesday for Schmeckle.
See, I from working security, I know what this guy did. It's a lot of projection. More likely than not, he locked eyes with this kid, and once he locked eyes with him, he owned that whole conversation, and that's what he did. This is straight up bullying, obviously, but I mean, this is the worst form of bullying. This is straight up. He used his size and experience to intimidate a child, for lack of better terms. I just wish I wasn't crippled. I'd personally fly down there. I'd smack the fuck out of him up and down the street like it was free.
Scooby.
Yeah, I've come across that with racism, and I've pretty much saved 2 teens from some drunken guy in the middle of the street at 3 p.m.
Y'all don't even want to know what I would do to him.
I can tell from talking to you. Believe me, I know. It would be something very dark, and I'd have to see it.
We've heard you go on tangents twice.
A hose, a car engine, a knife, and some fireworks.
I just realized, Ryder, you would not sound like you had a speech impediment if you spoke in a South African accent.
Okay.
Hold up, Schmeckle. Is that because there's a certain purity involved in a South African accent?
No, it's just his cadence. It sounds like he's
nobody caught the extreme racism involved in that statement.
Oh, we all caught it. We just kind of.
I'm half black. My dad's black, so yeah. No,
oh, I couldn't tell from your goddamn nose.
Oh. Oh.
Motherfucker's nose is wider than my fist.
I would keep Tattoo's eyeballs, theater soaked, and slice his head open, hang him from a lamp as he bones, stabbing him just for fun.
Nah, so my whole
fireworks.
YouTube, if you listen to this later, we can't get in trouble for that. He has a speech impediment. He is protected.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know exactly what he said, but he said something about stabbing and hanging, and
there was some eyeballs.
Sure we were safe.
Yeah, I always go for the eyeballs.
But Sorry, I was gonna say I keep getting hit up. I gotta hop into another stream, guys. Yo, thank you for having me. I appreciate the invite.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll be around during the week, guys. Anytime you want, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy.
Peace out.
Yep, be good.
Peace, good.
Thanks, guys. Yep. Later.
Have a good one, Scooby.
Nah, my whole thing isn't whether what reaction would have been appropriate, what action would have been inappropriate. It's more, and this goes into a pet peeve of mine. Like none of the guys in the generation below me, for the most part, seem to really like be okay with fighting anymore. Like nobody wants to jump; they just want to sit behind their keyboards and be bitches about it. And I'm not saying that fighting solves everything because it doesn't. Violence is rarely the right answer. It's
No,
always
bullshit.
an answer.
Violence is
Violence
always
is-
the answer.
Yeah.
Man,
Especially-
Ace, I will come to your fucking house and I will fight you over that opinion.
Let's do it. Any fucking time. Fight me in real life.
Wait, I will.
Throw down.
I will watch. I will eat popcorn while we watch that. I will eat all the popcorn while that happens.
You
Yeah,
need to
because
take
I
over the
usually
popcorn
use
eating
words before I use
responsibilities.
violence.
No, Ace, we're not doing this fight unless we're both eating popcorn during.
Well, hold up, because
Yes.
Barry and Finley was saying something, and it might have been good.
It probably wasn't. She's Australian.
Well, believe it or not, but I use my words more than I use my fists. Violence is my last.
Hey.
Hey,
So,
no.
if I can't resolve
Fire
something
him.
with words, I'll
Fire him,
fucking
Finley.
use my fist.
No,
And,
I agree with you
other
entirely.
person's voice.
I track with that.
Way it goes.
The best way to go is to try and solve things with your words, and I also use my words more than I use my fists. That don't mean that there aren't some times where you gotta hit something.
So
Well, let's see. You're Canadian and she is an Australian. As an American, we fight for her right.
Well, hold up.
That's
hold
how
up.
we go, right, in the first place.
Furry has a great point, and I 100% agree. But my question to Furry and Finley is: so if it comes time for you to fight, will you fight?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And that's my problem, is that there's too many, here in America anyway, there's too many people in my little brother's generation who, when it comes time to raise their fist and do something, they do nothing. And so this whole thing at the Whataburger, yeah, so he's a bigger dude, but there were 3 of them, which means all they gotta do is go after him at the same time. And sure, somebody's gonna get hurt, but there's an excellent
Yeah,
chance.
but man, all he did was take a hat and throw a drink.
You stole property and you physically assaulted. I mean,
yeah, and
in my
like I
thought
said,
process-
I would have reacted poorly. I
Well,
would
yes.
have reacted violently.
we
But
could-
they were
we could
smart not to
easily-
do so.
We could easily all agree that all of us here would probably have done something very violent at that
Oh,
time.
no.
Right.
I'm
No,
100% guaranteed
hold
that
on,
I
hold on. I am
would.
talking. God damn it.
Ace,
So
don't cut off the guy with the speech impediment.
I don't give a fuck about being a goddamn ableist
Shut
fucking
the
bullshit.
fuck up, Schmeckle.
God damn. Just because you're not roboting right now doesn't mean you're right, Schmeckle. Anyways.
Oh shit, I'm not roboting. I gotta
Yeah.
take advantage of this just to point out that I'm right.
Sorry,
Well,
Ace, I have a
You
problem.
gotta pick your battle you're willing to die on.
No,
And if it's not worth getting your face
But
smashed over,
It's
don't go there.
also the fact of what are you willing to stand up for, and I think that's a better point of like where anti-hero and fucking like Schmeckle and me are getting at. Like, what are you willing to stand up for? Because obviously, if fucking MAGA means something to you, if you're willing to wear that head out, it means something to you. So to just sit there and let somebody take it and fucking throw something in your face and sit there like a little fucking bitch and go, okay, I guess this is fine. Like, well, fuck my life. Like, no, fucking do something about it. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your fucking.
Certainly stand up for yourself, but if he hasn't done the worst thing he did was take a hat and throw some fucking liquid, right?
So like on the one hand, Schmeckle, I totally agree with you. On the one hand, you're right. He did, in the grand scheme of things, it's a very small thing he did. But when you look at it from the other angle, and I'm one that pretty sure A shares with me, he stole property, which is
No,
important.
I get the whole stand
So-
up for yourself.
So I
thing,
mean,
but-
like,
Fuck with my
on the
hat,
grander
you fuck with
scheme-
my fists.
Well, it's not even just you took my hat. The like, if you look at it in a legal standpoint, like if like let's say the dude did stand up and fucking knock the dude out for grabbing his fucking hat, the guy was perceiving that he was a threat. So yes, he had every right, especially in Texas, to defend
it
himself.
certainly had the right. It certainly had the right.
I saw
But
that
I'm
video.
saying
That guy was pretty threatening.
he could have the three of them could have escalated things to a place that it didn't need to be brought to, or they could do what they've done and got the guy fucked through the legal process.
Yep. Pick your battles, pick your hills you're willing to die on.
Motherfucker he's fucked. He's like fucked in a very public way.
There's a GoFundMe set up to help.
They could have had some stupid fucking fight, or they could have done what they did and ruined him in a real fucking way.
Oh yeah, these kids were smart in picking their battlefield and how they went about picking their fight. Yes, he assaulted them. Yes, he took their private property. But, you know, when you look at it from a
That's
different
the key word.
view,
You just said but. So everything that you just said prior to you saying but does not fucking matter. And that I hate the word fucking but.
That's not how the word "but" means.
I actually
yes, it
love the
does.
word "but" because it implies ass.
That's not what "but" means. It's not how "but" works.
Well, here, it's like this. So, Schmeckle, I'll agree with you, but I have the opposite opinion because of X, Y, and Z. That's the word fucking but. Everything that I said prior
Well,
to the
that's the word "but" if you follow it. But actually, I don't
if
believe
you
that at
follow it,
all.
if you follow it by
sakes, can we just get to the point of these kids were smart to pick their battle, pick their field of where they're going to. They're actually quite strategic in how they went about it. It was
No, I
one
wouldn't
guy,
even say it
Greek
was
guy assaulted
strategic.
them, looked like a complete and utter idiot in the major public.
I wouldn't even say it was strategic. It was pragmatic.
Yeah.
It was, hey, here's the thing that's going to be the best for us. And that's I think how most of us should think.
Well, okay, yes, I will agree with that because what most of us who are logical could see both sides of it, can kind of argue both sides of it, will agree and disagree on those points. Yet on the other hand, like you also have the diehard fucking leftists who fucking hate Trump. So they see somebody do something like that, they fucking rage out and they're like, yeah, fuck yeah. He took the hat, he threw a drink in their face. Trump is a fucking Nazi, he's Hitler, blah, blah, blah. So like in a fucked up sense, it does feed into that fucking
It certainly does. And what do you think it would feed if these three kids had responded by beating the shit out of this guy?
And that's where you have to play devil's advocate, unfortunately. Like, and yes, I wish they would have stood up and done something, but at the same time, I will agree with fucking Furry that they did take this strategic role of like, let's let him be that fucking idiot, expose them for the idiot that he's being right now, because that just shows like how we are.
That's exactly it, because they didn't beat the shit out of him, because they let it happen legally. He's now looked at as another leftist moron who did a stupid fucking violent thing.
And of course, the kids held their ground, so they can't be seen as cowards.
But if they had beaten the shit out of him, it would have been motherfucker does something as simple as take a hat and throw a drink, gets brutalized by mega hat wearing teen.
Mm-hmm. And them not doing that, you could also argue the point that they had more strength than the other individual personally in like their own belief system, because they just let them, fucking do what they want to do and what, what, this isn't the fight for me. It seems like those are the type of people that, if you were to sit down and talk to them about right versus left politics, what's going on with social justice and all that, they would be pretty fucking decent where they could see both sides. Where like, yeah, like we were all kind of fucking getting a little heated, but I wouldn't even say it was heated because we were all kind of bullshitting about like, this side, that side. But at the same time, like those are the types of individuals that are really going to bring a forefront to the political movement, the social movement that is going on today, because they could actually sit down and listen to both sides.
And the other thing you got to take into account is you've got 3 wet whelps, no experience, very little life experience, probably never been in a fight in their life before.
No, they're
being
16.
confronted by someone
Hopefully
twice
they've been
their
in at least one.
being
But by 16, you should have been in at least one fight.
The thing is the fights that they would have been with their peers.
With a massive adult.
Their own age. They don't know how to handle someone who is in the age group of what they're accustomed to being authority.
No, I mean, again, they were in a fucking restaurant. Fork to the stomach hurts a lot, I've heard.
So you've got to take it from that situation as well.
I've heard.
You've got these kids that don't have much life experience with, a full-grown adult coming up to them and being abusive. These kids probably had no idea how to handle the situation. And a lot of kids these days don't have the training, they don't have the experience on how to handle a situation when it comes up. That comes with years of learning.
Well, that kind of feeds back into the point I was making earlier, though, with the concept of my little brother's generation has no idea or it has no desire and is absolutely terrified of any form of violence whatsoever. I don't think it's not just not having the training that certain people have or don't have. I think a lot of it is just, for some reason, they no longer have the intestinal fortitude to do something left or right. My little brother has gotten into ridiculous amounts of trouble because a girl was getting like seriously screamed at and like a guy was threatening her, and my little brother stepped in between them and he got suspended. Didn't even swing, just said, if you don't stop talking, I'm going to hurt you, and that was it. Game.
I actually had a similar case in high school. This guy my age was threatening a girl a couple years younger, a friend of my sister's. I confronted him, and he swung, he punched me flat in the face, and I smashed his face off the wall. As I did so, a teacher walked around the corner and, didn't see him punch me, but saw me smash his face. I got in a lot of shit for that, despite the fact that he had started it. They like anybody else, they can only work with the information they have, right?
True.
They weren't going to sit there and go, yes, we believe you that he hit you first, despite the fact that nobody's here to corroborate it. They were going to sit there and go, we saw you smash his face off the wall. We know you did that.
Nah, with my little brother, it was a bit different. He no punches got thrown. He stepped in between him and he said, "Leave her alone, or else you and I can fight." And the kid went and told on him, and that was it. Like, the girl was like, "No," he tried to help, and it didn't matter. He was suspended. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like. Go ahead. Sorry.
The bitching witch makes a very good point by stating, imagine what happened if the kid's dad was there. The next generation.
Oh no! The bitching witch.
Crossing that.
If I had been the 16-year-old, yeah, I'd have probably shoved a fucking fork in the guy's stomach or a knife if available.
Yeah, but the thing is the next
If I had
generation.
been the kid's dad sitting there while that happened, the man would be dead.
Yeah, but the thing is kids are getting con-wrapped. In school, they're not even allowed to hold hands. They're not allowed to get into fisticuffs. They're not allowed to sort out a pecking order.
You can't even call people best friend anymore.
Yeah. And that's one of the problems is our society is systemically destroying itself. It's eating itself. And it's breaking down all kind of ways of communicating.
What do you mean, our society, Australian?
No, she's got a point. It's slowly coming to America too.
God damn it, I know what
Well, it's already there. Just the whole safe spaces and universities bullshit. You got a whole generation that can't handle words.
No, I'd be completely honest.
Like, come on.
Yeah. Oh,
way to robot like a champ, Schmeckle.
Fucking Trudeau.
Yeah, I was going to say back to
Trump.
Schmeckle.
Robo Schmeckle.
Even I've had this issue being the youngest and only girl in my little brood.
There.
I want to go out and do something.
better.
I got my brothers hovering over my shoulder, and I have to physically bash them up and get them to leave me the fuck alone, so that I can get life experience that they otherwise wouldn't allow me.
Remember, at Max, moment of climax. You know.
Robo Schmeckle.
So what I think
that's a weird thing, your brothers.
Schmeckle.
Stopping
all
cunts.
And transformer.
So what Schmeckle is trying to convey right now is, remember, at the time of climax, make sure you scream, "Ooga fucking ooga, cunts!"
Ooga, 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 ooga.
See, I got you, Schmeckle.
That's what he actually recommended Brockus do when Brockus goes with his new fuck buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
he's
three
very clear
Schmeckles. I love when there's three Schmeckles.
The Trishmekta.
Kill one now. Before they multiply even further.
Man, now you sound like you're speaking patois.
What the heck is that?
So there's now 3 monkeys in the chat. So what do we? Is it like see no Schmeckle, hear no Schmeckle, speak no Schmeckle?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I like the last one the best. The speak no Schmeckle. Schmeckle, don't speak.
Oh, the malevolent riders showing shade.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I'd be offended if I could understand what he was saying.
He said, "Shut the fuck up, Schmeckle."
Man, what the fuck you say to me?
So furry.
You made one of the fucking Schmeckles run away.
Furry in Finland. So you live in Australia. So I watch Bearing, I listen to Sugar Tits, I pay attention to world news, but like, how bad is it really over there right now?
Well, I'm over.
They're worse than us.
I know. I want to hear from somebody who lives there who isn't,
It
Bearing.
depends on where you are. If you're in around where Bearing is, which is Victoria, especially in Melbourne, that's where it's all going shit. So
I mean, like,
that state is very much so very socialist. It's very much so becoming communist. It's very much so got all the Sudanese and the Islamists, and that's where a lot of the problems are.
I mean, I was really upset to hear, and I'm not actually being serious. I'm not joking at all with this. I was really upset to hear that apparently there are journalists or talk show hosts, whatever, that one female, I can't remember her name right now, and they're apparently back on the whole teach men not to rape because men are just inherently scumbags thing, and it's all men's fault 24/7, like the Lifetime movie network.
Senate.
Say what?
She's in the Senate.
Oh, she is?
She's in the fucking government.
Fun. Yeah, I was
We
really
had
upset to
another
hear that.
person in the Senate, a much older gentleman, going, "Well, if you got a problem with men raping, how about you stop fucking blokes?" And all of a sudden, she's trying to file a defamation case against him and get his career ruined and shit like that. And he's like, "I won't stand for misandry and I won't stand for misogyny. You know, I treat both equal. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can fuck off."
It's a good call.
I swear to you, he is going to get reelected.
No,
That's
just
the kind of balls that we value, and the majority of the country is centralist Christian.
Anyway, we're gonna shut the fuck down because
I was just getting good. Just getting good. Schmeckle.
my brain hurts.
Why,
Yeah.
Schmeckle? Is it because we're forcing you to think?
I assume it's because of the lack of sleep.
Man, fuck your sleep.
And the possible heat stroke.
Fuck your heat stroke.
Yeah, fuck both of those things.
Man, I just want to fuck a lot of weird things right now.
I'm fucking horny.
But Brockus, do the smosh thing.
I love how it's still called the smosh thing. Tonight we had Ace of Skulls, Anti-Hero broadcast. Technically we had the Malevolent Rider, but under a different name. What is it?
Master of Darkness.
Master Darkness. All right. Furry and Finley. Full Metal Pickle. We earlier had Trippy before he decided to actually take off, and of course,
Man, Trippy's a faggot. Don't mention him.
We also briefly had Scooby as well, and of course, me and Schmeckle.
Motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna shut the fuck down. Do all the cleansing and shit. Rinse, repeat, and dig. My head hurts.
Go wash your fucking dick.
Wash your dick and clits. Exactly. Get the fuck out of here with